Now you're thinking of the box.
Yeah. There's a sloth somewhere up in there.
Where?
I don't want
Like
to
an actual painting? Oh.
That's what I was
Nah, because I was doing pandas and shit on the wall.
Yeah, like we definitely have like a little jungle theme going on.
Yeah.
Like, we try to
Panda. A lot more monkey themed, I think.
huh?
It's a lot more monkey themed than just like a panda.
Nah.
Yeah.
Look at all these different animals.
You
here.
got a fox right behind you.
They got a
There's
fox, a lion, an elephant.
Crazy part is the viewers can't see that.
There's a dog.
There's a penguin. There's that's Happy
That's my
Feet.
favorite.
Yeah.
Straight up, that's Happy Feet.
Snoopy's the shit.
Yeah, and then like it's
We got
different.
King
This is
Simba
a
over
And
there.
like
gorilla,
all the anime.
and that's a chimpanzee.
This remind me of a band, and I can't
Yeah,
put
so
my
this
finger on it.
This is zoology class.
gorillas?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gorilla and chimpanzee. This is a chimp.
No, she was talking about the band of gorillas.
Like this. Like,
Gorilla Inc.
yeah, it reminds me of like the gorillas. Like
All right,
It
but
kind of does, but the jaw
it
gotta
kinda.
be sharper.
I'm gonna look up the artist.
It reminds
because-
me of the monkey that was on Nickelodeon. Y'all remember that?
Hi, I'm Paul.
Yeah.
At the end of the Jimmy Neutron episode,
Yeah,
that's
And
crazy.
he's like, "Hi, I'm Paul." And
That's
next thing you
crazy,
know,
I knew that. damn.
How do you remember that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Your
listen,
memory
like
is OD.
unlocked.
I'm low key a child. Like I gotta remember that shit.
Nah, I remember
Type
shit
shit.
too. Like when it came to like the SpongeBob episodes, and certain adults can't like understand certain SpongeBob references. I'm like,
I be
we can't
mad.
be friends.
This is a fact.
Nah, for real, SpongeBob
Yeah.
means like they made America, like type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Funny
Like
shit.
you get so many references and so many pictures to send. Like
My everyday life involves SpongeBob. Like like the whole pizza thing. I was gonna come in here saying the Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. The Krusty pizza.
The Krusty Krab, yeah. Is the pizza
Nah.
for you and you gotta
Ready?
hit the high. I'm about to crack my voice. I can't hit the high.
She looked at you. She said,
She's like,
"Me?"
nigga, you didn't even introduce me.
I gotta sing on the spot.
Ah, baby steps, baby steps.
Great banter, great banter. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 91. You feel me? We are really, really close to episode 100.
91
we're
already.
rolling.
91, you feel me?
That felt good to you. Say that
91.
again. Ooh, child.
Yeah.
Think about how it feels when you're like from 1 to 91. You feel me? Like
And like think about like we drop like weekly episodes. So there's 52 weeks in a year.
Oh, wow.
You feel me? So we're literally close to like I'm not good at math. Is that 2 years? Or
Y'all
like after 2
consistent.
years?
That's good.
Just
you.
stay
Thank you.
consistent.
JSC, just stay consistent, you feel me?
oh man.
But it's your boy Ape Low. So here with my sisters from different misters and my brother from a diverse mother. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
My first sister is Big Dog T. She is here in the flesh. All
In
right.
the flesh.
Thank God. You feel me?
God damn it.
God did.
Hope
Insider
did.
joke, you
No,
feel
stop.
me? And then brother from a different mother. Excuse me. I apologize. I would never disrespect you like that again.
You good, bro?
But Mr. Rahh, what's goody, bro?
What up, bro?
My A1 day one right here. Bro been riding me since episode 1. He's going to be there by episode 100. I promise you.
Real.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And last but not least, oh my God. It was like finding a needle in a haystack, ladies and gentlemen. It was like trying to get Beyonce on a phone call, and I had to get the middleman to talk to the middleman to talk to the middleman to get to the man. And finally, the woman is here today. Miss Aleecya is in the building. What's goody? What's goody?
I'm chilling. Hello, hello,
My
hello.
music colleague, the queen of singing in UB, because she was like, yeah, it was you and who else? TK, probably the only ones who was legit talented at what they do, at least for the black women.
Amen.
Oh man, I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you for actually deciding to come. How are you? How is life? How you been? Talk to me.
I am chilling. I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Of course.
UB, it's been a minute for sure.
Right.
I'm
Wow.
still there now.
Almost half a decade for me.
I mean,
Yeah.
you say you be me and you went.
Oh yeah, you graduated in
elementary
2020?
school.
I knew Jordy since kindergarten.
Literally.
Miss
That's
Macintosh class.
Same class.
Damn.
Yeah.
The teacher
Kindergarten?
and all.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a good teacher. You remember the
My
name?
God, y'all
She
niggas
was
was named.
mean.
Her teacher was named after the Apple shit.
Yeah.
Miss Macintosh. She was our kindergarten teacher.
That's crazy. Wow. So like, it's really a small world because you know both of them from like out the podcast. I feel like I'm actually the one who should be interviewed today. Like I'm the outsider. Like it
The
should
guest
not be
ain't
you.
close.
Yeah, but
Why
I'm
you
happy.
hanging outside the club? You can't even get in. Like,
I'm already in. I'm
no, I'm
stuck in.
joking.
I'm stuck here. I've been here.
In the club, we all fam, bro.
That's a
facts.
fact. That's a
In the
fact.
club.
But how you been,
Yeah.
man? What you been up to these past post UB? I know you still been in the music, right?
Ooh, yes. So post UB was pre-pandemic. So right after UB, I was a full-time musician. I was traveling with my band, opening up for artists and stuff like that.
Fire.
So-
Doing studio work. The pandemic hit. All that got shut down.
I feel that.
But then I was still doing studio work and still doing like online shows. But
Yeah.
the online shows got really corny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Post COVID, you saying?
yeah.
I feel.
And then what happened? I decided to get an actual job and then just focus on like my own album.
Yeah.
I kind of got sick of being known for being like a cover band and stuff.
Cover artist.
Oh,
So yeah, you know what I mean.
Oh.
Especially in Connecticut here, you could get trapped in that scenery.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So-
I make my own sound. I want to show it.
Exactly.
Also, now you're
so
developing
that's what I'm
your
doing.
own project now
Oh, yeah.
to make sure you're writing your own music and stuff like that.
hmm
Well, you always had the voice, no funny shit. So, like, I'm pretty sure what you're gonna come out with is gonna be fire. I'm
For
excited.
sure.
Is there a day? Is there like a sooner or later type of thing? Like, what's going on?
It's dropping next year.
Okay.
I am partnered with Charlie Chaplin up at Frequency Labs in Stanford.
Big Charlie.
Amazing team up there. He's really dope. He's been helping me really expand on my sound and stuff like that.
Nice.
And every single song on the album is completely made from scratch. So no samples, no I don't know how to explain it. Everything just made from scratch. And there's songs on there that I've had since I was like 15 that we've like been working on and stuff. So
Everything's
Yeah.
original. Like,
I love
the
that.
entire arrangement,
Yep.
like, the beats, instruments, everything. That's
Made from
dope.
scratch.
mhm.
I like that, man. That's literally the process. So I have a similar album like that, but it's in the tuck because like it's like a baby to me. Like I just feel like it's not on its like
You gotta take your time.
yeah, I just feel like it's the first time I actually felt like that. I usually be like, it's done. I'll learn from the next one. But now I'm like,
It's not
nah,
wa-
let me like really sit here and reflect. So
Mhm.
So it's not
It's
walking
dope.
yet. I can't bring it to school yet.
yeah, no, I just want to make sure this is like solidified a little bit more. Once we get to 1,000, that's the goal. If I get to when we get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, then I'll start dropping music again, like
Ooh.
consistently. But it's been hard. It's been a road. But is there any like specific collaborations you have on the album that you're excited for? Is just you?
It's just me on there. It's me. His moniker is Charlie Chaplin. His actual name is Jalil.
Okay.
And then I also have my friend and collaborator Vaughn. He's a really dope songwriter,
Fire.
vocalist. And he's been giving me just like, some pointers and stuff like that. I don't really trust too many people to critique my music, but
Yeah.
when I met him last year, he had reasoning behind, switches that he wanted to make and that would really gain my respect for him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So he's been working with me on that, and just those two right now, and me. Vocals, every single layer on there is all me.
I'm excited to hear it. Please, the closer to the date, if you want, come back. Be like, yo, we just heard the album. The shit was fire. You feel me? Is there a
That's-
title or you don't know yet?
There is a title, but it's also
It's in the hush
tied
hush?
into the date and stuff like that. So I ain't gonna release that yet.
Alright,
Like everything's tied to everything. There's like a theme behind it all.
See,
I like
you know?
y'all hear that, ladies and gentlemen? There's a theme behind her project. She's not just dropping playlist music. She's thinking about what goes together, putting actual music and instrumentation together, proper collaboration in order to conduct herself properly into this project. Y'all need to learn. All right?
Is it?
Take notes.
Yeah, I
So it
need
is
to
a
learn.
conceptual piece. Like everything there will go like
Makes sense.
It tells a story.
Yeah.
Okay.
It tells a story. I've been told that I'm mysterious. So
100%.
It's the eyes.
I don't know you, but I feel like I want to know you, but you leave off like the perfect mystery and level of respect. Like it's dope.
good. So listen to the album when it comes out.
I'm an illusion.
Good.
Right.
She said, "You'll see what you want to see, what you perceive to see." That's fine.
What you
Pretty
see is what I show you.
That you
Exactly.
be like, cause did you graduate or you be like music major?
Yeah, I
So
was.
like, did that really help you like create this album?
No, I was a pain in the ass. Can I curse on here?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, so yeah, I was a
Say
pain in
nigga,
the ass
bitch,
to my
hoe,
my professors. Yeah. I wouldn't go to class. I would do things last minute. Some of my classes, they were like, "Oh, how did you do that? So you didn't come to class," and I would still pass. That type of situation was going on.
They didn't like that.
I did still like learn a lot when it came to like music theory. Like I went to the classes that I feel like I could learn from.
That
The
helped
stuff
me a
that I
lot.
felt like was trash, I was like, I'm not going there.
I
Yeah,
agree.
it's unappealing. What about
He's like, I'm not
Yeah.
going, but I need it. But I'm really not going.
I mean, you was always
Yeah.
on it with your grades, like throughout elementary, high school, and shit. So like,
Literally,
to be
literally.
honest, like shit.
Yeah.
Mom ain't played it.
Oh God. Yeah.
For me, my parents didn't really like. They cared as long as I passed. They didn't give a fuck if I got like straight A's and B's. They was like, "Nigga, don't fail." So like, I had those type of parents where they were pretty like laid back, and for some reason that made me excel even harder. So when I did get those grades, I would get like incentives, like, all right, we could go out to eat, or here's some extra money on your allowance, blah blah blah, shit like that. So
That's cool.
Yeah,
when
that
I got
shit's
an
dope.
A, you're supposed to do that.
That's
Yo, that's a
You're
fact.
supposed to be smart. Where do you need a reward for that?
oh, yeah,
No. don't
But I
do
got
that.
money from like doing chores though.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I would get like a
That's
weekly
where
allowance.
they would tell me, "Nigga, you live here, you have to do chores."
Oh,
Like,
okay, I
yeah.
see.
So it was like in reverse.
For me, it was like I got a weekly allowance like as I got older, but before that, like I got into like gaming because of good grades.
Oh.
My dad was literally like, "You get honor roll, like
PS5.
this entire semester, like you're good." And exactly went crazy and got myself a PS3.
3. Oh yeah,
Yeah, it was
because
back in the day.
I just got a good job.
Period. You're a working woman.
I wasn't 16, I was
but I like
growing
how
up.
you started though, because I don't want to forget you too. Like, how are you, bro? How's everything? Talk to me.
I'm doing good, bro. I'm all right. I've been actually getting ready and gearing into my streaming shit and finding out everything I need, bro.
Talk about it.
I'm about to hit Twitch. I'm about to hit Twitch hard.
Yeah,
It's gonna
hear
be
it?
chill.
What do you
Exclusive
do?
here in the
Like
Jungle
first
Squad
shooter
cast.
games?
I
Or
want to
like actual fun stuff?
I want to do a little bit of everything. Like I would love to have collaborations. I'd love to have gaming time. I'd love to have like movie watch parties. Like I like listen to music. Like
I like
review
movie watch
album if
parties.
it comes to it. Like I want to be able to like be comfortable being on camera and being myself, and then hopefully invite a community to come support that.
Oh, that sounds cool.
We
All right.
working.
Right.
You feel me? This Tyson Jr. in the making right here.
I'm older than him.
Huh?
I'm older than him.
Really?
Yeah, because Kyson
Yeah,
is like 2001, 2000.
He's like 21
He's
now.
22.
He's 22.
Oh my
Yeah, he's somewhere
God,
near.
he's making so much more
He's
money
so
than us.
young.
I work hard, but the thing is, like, they hopped on that dream like right when COVID hit, and like it
Twitch
took
was
them
popping.
places. Like me, like I had other things going on that didn't allow me to get into that headspace. And then
Yeah.
now that I finally like am really looking into it and not giving myself like excuses, like I'm ready for this.
I'm happy for you, man. I already know, like, once you actually put your mind into it, anything, look what happens.
Bro,
You
we
feel
at
me?
episode 91.
Yeah, so
like,
if you can do
Wow.
that with this, I 100% believe that you can do that for yourself. You feel me?
oh yeah.
So keep that shit going. Now, Big Dog T,
What's crack-a-lacking?
what's lacking in the crack? Please watch that episode. You feel me?
Definitely.
What episode was that?
She said, ooh.
80 something.
87?
80 something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
80 something.
around those 80s. Go check those out.
The 80
How are you?
something. Good. How are you?
No. How are you? How you been? How's life? Who cares about me? How are you?
Yet.
No, well,
Yes,
thank
yeah.
you. Yeah, because I was about to say, life been lifing, but you know, God be got it. That's all I gotta
That was
say.
the most raw answer I
Oh
ever
my
heard.
God, that was some raw
What?
shit.
I don't get what
Nah, Raw gives that exact
for real.
God, life be life. I'm glad I'm here.
This is why I
No,
like-
but he be mad nonchalant with it. Like
I
I'm
mean,
saying
like-
it with some like some work. Some
Says real good to unwind after a long week. It's been heavy, you know, like some personal shit going on.
Exactly.
But like,
Going
Wait,
through
what
it.
did Glorilla say? At the end of the day gotta end. That type of shit.
the type shit, yeah.
Stamp that.
Yo, we gotta
what
have
Rahh
him here
says.
in spirit,
Yeah,
like
Rah's literally here in spirit. Like his phone is here.
type shit.
His energy is here. We
electronic.
miss you,
His
Rahh.
electronic ghost is here.
Yeah, he'll definitely be back next week. He just had to take the day off this week. You feel me? Handle some shit. And we miss you, bro. You feel me? Tune in. We gonna talk mad shit about you this episode.
Mad
and
shit.
We gonna lock in. You feel me? So
That's why Gorilla stole your stamp that shit. Yeah, he always get mad.
I wonder if I put it on here.
He said,
No, if I didn't put it on here, I'm gonna have to take a pause. But before I do that, because I have a game that I want us to play.
a game.
Yeah, it's gonna
I
be
like
pretty fun.
games.
Yeah, see?
Games are
I told you it was
Cool.
gonna be fun. But I just don't remember if I put it on the drive or not. So if not, I just gotta do a little intermission. But
You talking about Rah's?
no, I have a game. It's on the page and everything. I just don't remember where I put it.
Sorry, guys, I'm a little bit sicky, so you're gonna hear a little bit of sniffles.
That's that time of year. Everybody's sick right now.
Shorty
Not that
got
I'm
this
sick, it's just-
sniffy,
it's just
iffy, ickies.
That time of year, yeah.
Put that jabber up.
What's
So
your
no.
go-to to make you feel better?
Oh, shit,
I
that's not
like
it.
tea with honey and lemon. I like chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side.
Now let it rain.
Nice.
Nah, for real, I like me some chicken noodle soup. Oh, dog, that what?
Soup cool. I mean, I try to like just take a shot of some NyQuil immediately. You know
No,
what
I'm
saying?
sorry, but Vicks be doing that thing.
You know the new crack? Theraflu.
Say that again?
Theraflu.
You said Theraflu?
Yeah.
Theraflu got to be good, but
Nah, but
It's like NyQuil on crack.
on crack.
makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. It worked like
I
that.
am lacking in the crack.
I need that Theraflu pack.
Yo, I heard that in Madagascar. Like one of the animals said, "What's crack-a-lackin'?" It was a zebra, I think, and then it just stuck with me.
Yeah, I think that was it. That was
It
Chris
was a
Rock.
zebra. It was yeah.
Damn, you having trouble there? Ladies and gentlemen, we're now presenting the game to you. Took a
I'm
second
sorry,
to
his
find.
big ass head is in the way.
Yeah, hell of a shot.
My bad hair and everything that I was trying to hide.
You see, all them parts is uneven and whatnot. I don't even know what it
Let's
looks
not
like.
get crazy.
Yo, don't start.
I got a cap on just because I need a retwist. Like that shit
For
hard.
real?
My hair done on Saturday. She couldn't do it this past Saturday. And I was like,
Are you locking?
I twisted, but I don't lock it. Like it's like some double twist shit.
He be pop locking and
Mine's
dropping
is
it.
This is like 3 years in now.
Oh, cool.
Trying.
Is it for like spiritual reason or like
I just always seen myself with the dreads. And I finally was like, let me just grow up before somebody goes
No,
bald.
you're
You feel me? Like,
that's a good point?
you're going to lose the opportunity to grow your hair. So you might as well grow your hair at least once, like as a man. Like, you feel
No
me?
funny shit.
Absolutely.
Okay, what is this game you speak of?
All right, I will get to the game, but before I get to the game, I just wanted to. How am I? So
How are you?
honestly, a little bit like happy and anxious at the same time because like I did graduate UB in like 2020, but now I started the master's program this past January,
Oh.
and now like I'm in the third semester, and it's really literally the last few weeks, and I just got done doing like this really dope group project with the professor that I had told you guys a story about last weekend. It's all good and gravy, you feel me? I'm always like respectful, and I had a good presentation, like a little teaching demo for the class, and it was with my group, even though like I couldn't stand working with them. Well, one of them,
Yes.
the other girl was fine, but the other one was like ridiculously to work with. I couldn't stand her. I just had to you know how to keep it PG. But it was like a really great experience, and like I learned a lot from watching other teachers like teach, and like you really gain like a lot of knowledge and shit. So that was like really, really dope, and I'm excited because next semester is going to be so fucking easy. Like I literally just have to do one thing that's only 3 days, and I have like 6 months to study for the certification.
Wow,
So
that's sick.
I'm
Wait,
excited.
what are you going for?
Huh?
What are you going for?
I'm a music teacher, so I'm getting a certified music teaching certification type shit.
Oh,
So I'm
that's
getting my master's in
fire.
education. So apparently, like, technically after, you know, this December, I can technically, like, they said I can graduate, like I can walk or whatever, because the class that I need requires 0 credits. It's just like I have to take it for the state of Connecticut or whatever.
Yeah.
So like that is like all happening in motion, and I'm just excited, man. God is good. He really had to get me here. I couldn't do it without him. I couldn't do it without y'all to get the pod going, to y'all niggas to see the journey. My mom, my grandma, my dad, like everybody helping me, supporting me. Like I just want to thank God for that shit, bro. Like I'm really appreciative, and I just gotta lock in now. This match, I gotta write like over 100-page portfolio. It's kind of like, it's a lot, but I'm excited. Yay. You feel me?
I can see where the anxiety is coming from, but
I don't have anxiety. I actually thrive off having my back against the wall. I'm one of
Like
those
under
niggas.
pressure?
I'm one of those niggas who need that type of pressure in order to get out of bed. No funny shit, because that's why I keep myself so busy, because like I need a challenge. And I feel like if I already think the work is easy, I'm going to wait till it becomes a challenge to actually make an action. And believe it or not, I thrive better like that. But I can thrive, well, I thrive really good at that. Like, but if I really sit there and really focus and like really plan and use my time wisely and get that shit more like ready, it would be even better. But I'm really good at just on the spot. I'm really like I improvise a lot. You feel
like
me?
they say, prior planning prevents poor performance.
Huh?
So like they say, prior planning prevents poor performance.
Nah, proper preparation prevents poor performance.
Same.
Potato.
Different sides of the same coin.
Huh?
So different
I heard
sides
the
of
same thing.
coin.
Yeah, but
Tomato,
if you're
tomato.
gonna reference me, you gotta say or cite me. You gotta say it the
I
right
actually
way.
heard it used differently today, so I wanted to say
Proper
that to get
planning.
that.
Who said
prior
that?
planning?
Prior planning,
Which is proper planning, like to plan ahead of time. So
I guess.
I knew it'd come. I knew it'd come. The two time.
That was cute, though. I ain't gonna lie. That was legit.
That was cute or whatever.
He said, "Niggas be listening."
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening to my How Are Yous. I appreciate that. I'm happy you're doing well, or you know, I'm happy you're doing okay. I'm happy you're doing great, and I'm on my way to being great. I just feel
Amen.
bad because I just feel like it took a lot of like putting people to the side, and like really I had to like.
Prioritize.
This is all that matters, and no funny shit. Like I'm talking about family members, friends, couple things. Like I had to really like
Not the thing.
I had to really put it on the side. And
Whoever is meant for you during this time frame will come back at the end.
I don't
Or,
want
you know,
I don't
whatever.
want anybody
Not
who I met
after
during
they
this
done called
time
a
frame in
thing
college. I'm out. So if y'all
my
watch my
bad. I
pod every
misunderstood.
week, I might not be too clear with you, but for anybody, just if we ever had sex during college, we would not be after I graduate. You would be left.
Moving on.
I am out.
Oh God.
Wow.
Yeah, there's no love in CT. Sorry, not for me.
Ain't no love in these hoes.
Yeah, there's no love in
Damn.
CT or NYC. I gotta go out west because ain't shit
Wait,
going out here.
didn't they say that like we're like the worst? Like New York City's like the worst place to date.
Yeah, New
For
York.
they should have add in Connecticut, like put an asterisk on it, cause for real.
I didn't say it this time. You see that?
I think the area.
She correlated Connecticut with New York, not me.
I mean, because
didn't
they're
say it this
so
time.
it's an hour away, so of course it's
For
trickle away.
dating, for dating.
Thanks,
A lot of the
sis.
New
Thank you.
Yorkers then came down this way after the pandemic because
I
they were
said that.
escaping and they bought the shit here.
You know?
We can
No,
talk
the
about
literal
that.
the
shit,
COVID?
because there's shit in the
Bad
food.
relationships and COVID.
You know,
That's crazy.
for real.
That's a lot to put on. I thought the COVID came from like Asia or some shit. Like the
Nah,
Chinese.
they shut down New York and them niggas started coming right down here and got everybody else sick and shit.
Trickling.
Yeah, I said, who the fuck are you people?
All the residue.
It was the Metro North.
Yeah.
not the metro.
It was the working back and forth in and out your own states. Once COVID happened, no one should have been like allowed to leave whatever state they were in until the shit was clear.
Nah, fuck that.
I went to
Yeah.
Boston. It
He
was cool.
in Boston.
Yeah.
I liked it here. I was here. I was good. I had COVID once. It was actually pretty like one of the best things that's ever happened to me. I made the best music in my life. Like I made beats from scratch. Like I was
When you
really in
had
my bag.
COVID?
When I had COVID in the closet, that was my studio.
I was locked
I
in.
had a little
He was locked in
indoor
the closet.
I
And
was
he came out the
dying.
I made a
closet.
whole album coughing up nothing. Like it was, I felt like there was phlegm, but there was nothing coming out. I was like, what the fuck is going on with my body?
Yeah.
But I felt good though. It wasn't bad.
I was blessed and I never caught COVID.
You have a good immune system.
I actually caught COVID after I got the vaccine. So
That's
the
amazing.
vaccine actually gave me COVID.
That vaccine, some bull. Let me shut up.
Yeah, it fucked my body up
Yeah.
immensely. But let's get into some more fun things. I actually have a game. I'm happy that there's ladies here because it would not have worked if there wasn't two girls here. And it's actually called Battle of the Exes and Sexes. Are
Okay.
you ladies ready?
All right.
So let's go. Each person, does everybody have 5 fingers at least?
I hope.
All right,
Yeah.
just making sure. All right,
I
so
lost
each
the phone.
person, I'm going to read the instructions. Each person starts with 5 points, and then we take turns confessing. If anyone has done the same thing, they have to admit it and then share their story. The best, funniest story steals the points. Please keep track of the, we're actually going, it says team guys versus team girls, but since it's like this, it's going to be team 8 versus team Rad. No offense. No offense.
Wait, what was offensive?
Because I didn't,
Put you as the lead.
yeah, I didn't want to, I just,
Team Two Turd would sound nice, but go ahead.
all right, team Big Dog, and you come up with your name, okay?
Two
We
on.
could just stick with yours, okay?
Team Rad?
Yeah.
All right, so you're
No.
team,
I
team,
said that's
team 8,
fair.
team Rad. We,
All right,
we usually
Team
on the same
Rad.
team. All right. So, look, I even wrote the fucking title. Welcome to the podcast. We're starting. All right. Today we're settling the old age question. Who has the most embarrassing dating stories, guys or girls? Let's find out. Okay? So, our 5 fingers are up, right? If you have one, you just go like that, and then you have to tell your story.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh.
So this round is round 1, and there's 4 questions, so you can just use 4 if you want. Who sent a thirst trap to their ex and immediately regretted it?
Oh.
Yeah. So you want to explain yourself?
Wow. Yeah, go ahead. That's all you.
No,
No,
no, people, I
it's
know
4
that's
questions, so you got to start off at 4.
Oh,
Oh.
Sorry, there's only 4 for this. I apologize.
Oh.
There's actually 4 for everything. I can't do math.
Nah, he just didn't want to tell the story. He says, no, wait. This is 4
There's-
fingers.
look, I promise.
It looked like he said this. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
That's why I was
Hey.
like,
Nigga said, wait.
Yeah.
I don't send thirst traps to my exes. I send them to like porn stars and OnlyFans. But
Huh?
that's a different story.
All right, so 4 fingers up.
All right.
Everybody's good?
anyways.
All right, cool. Who's pretended to know a sport to impress someone? I have.
Really?
Yeah. Come
I-
on, bro.
No.
You never?
I openly tell people, I don't watch basketball.
All right, Aleecya, you want to go?
Well, it's not really funny. I pretended to like basketball, like really like basketball and have a team. But then when I started watching it, I started to like it.
Oh.
And then I started betting on it.
Oh, shit.
And that's, yeah.
Who you
Shout out
have?
to
Big Bull
DraftKings.
mommy, hey.
You have a team?
Golden State.
Okay.
Nuggets?
Still without Thompson. Like, you still riding with Golden State. All
Yeah.
right, that's valid. As long as you sticking through. Okay, that's good. For me, like, what was that sport that she was playing on some volleyball? No, not volleyball. The one you go tennis. Yeah,
Oh.
tennis.
Oh.
And for some reason, I was just like, yeah, I'm nasty. Blah, blah, blah. And the way I got cooked by this female.
Well, you said you could play it?
Yeah, I thought I could play it. Like,
That's different.
yeah, that's actually a
I
hard
wouldn't
ass
do that.
game. Tennis
Y'all
is
ain't seen
no
Love and
joke.
Basketball?
Yeah, love and basketball is different.
Yeah.
I can do the one-on-one in basketball. But the tennis shit, like, you really got to know the angles. They playing with you, throwing it on the opposite side. You think you got energy. Like,
That's a lot of cardio.
that
nigga.
shit's crazy.
You did that for a first date as well.
Not a first date, but we did it, like, together. And it was like, oh, shit. Like,
What'd she say after?
huh?
What'd she say after?
I mean, I held my own. I kept it 10 toes. You feel me? I was like, good game. You got that. But
She was being kind.
Nigga said we
Yeah.
was love.
You were in the group chat after.
probably.
Definitely.
For sure.
This nigga,
No, not even. You know how you call your best friend and be like, bitch, let me tell you. Like,
Why he pretended it? Yeah.
Yeah, right.
this
Yeah,
nigga
me
was
and my
talking
boys
like
play all
King
the
Richard.
Nah, not King Richard.
Come on, Serena Williams.
Nah, for real. But I ain't gonna lie. I got so tired. I was like, You trying to play me in ball?
You dunk on your ass.
You trying to spar in the ring? Like,
Yo,
let's
I'm
wrestle?
screaming.
Let's sumo. Like, I started bringing up other shit that I know that I could win in, but I was like, nah, fuck it. You got it. Like, there's nothing I can do. All right, so I guess I'm losing. All right, I got 4. No, 3. All right, so we got number 3 is who's ever faked being asleep to avoid morning breath kisses?
That's rude.
I don't think I've ever done that. I'm just gonna tell you your breath stink. Like
Type shit. Like,
Right.
get away from me. Like
I don't care too much. I'm kissing.
that's a dub. Especially after the night we just had. Hell no, don't come. I know where that shit's been.
He said that's a dub.
You
If it
feel
was
me?
at a cigar party, yeah, bitch, you might have to go brush your teeth. But I'm gonna do the same thing, though.
Liquor breath is no joke.
Grab a breath.
Dick breath too.
Grabber
Like, let's
breath
really
is
talk about
wild.
it.
Shit, crazy.
Yeah, you don't want that. Grabber breath is really like the one too. All right. But let me not get into the sex bag yet. It's the next round. All right. Last one for round 1. Make sure we're down to 3, so you can't like reset after like every round. So once you have your 3, that's it, by the way.
Oh,
All right. So who's gotten caught checking themselves out in front facing camera mode?
Yeah, about that.
Oh, shit.
Yo.
damn, I'm finna
Wait,
lose.
put my finger down mad slow.
That sounded like y'all bag right there, to be
Yeah, like,
honest.
yeah, talk about it.
Damn, what? Like, we talk, like,
Yeah, what's your story?
How you get caught? What was
Yeah.
you doing?
What was you doing?
what,
in
checking
selfie
myself
mode?
out?
Yeah, what was you doing in selfie mode? Sending a little pic to somebody or like?
No, I'm checking and making sure I look good before
Yeah,
we
checking
go
your
out in
makeup.
public. Like,
Yeah, making sure your hair good.
Like, if I'm gonna be seen out with you, like, I'm a representation of you, so therefore I need to look good before I step out the car. I gotta make sure the lips is glossed. I gotta make sure the mascara ain't running. I gotta make sure my wing eyeliner is sharp so I could cut these holes and my edges is laid. Like,
That's a good way to put it.
I actually like that. But so if somebody caught you doing that, you're doing something that's totally PG. That's what you're saying. There's nothing
I'd be
out
like-
of the ordinary that you're doing.
no.
All right, I agree. I just want to make sure.
Mhm.
What about you?
Same. I was
Same.
checking my face, making sure I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
No food, no food,
got
no
caught
tea.
doing some
You
shit,
know what
but
I'm
it's all
saying?
good.
Listen, no, I ain't gonna look like no goofball. Girls just checking themselves out, bro.
Or
That makes
sometimes,
sense.
no, sis, I'm gonna be rude with you. Sometimes, like, I'll put the camera towards my butt. I'll be like, my butt a little big. All right.
Yeah, y'all don't check the mirror, like you feel me. But nobody caught y'all doing that. All right.
No, I got
agree.
caught and I didn't give a fuck.
All
That's
right,
not embarrassing.
now we're being honest here. Now we're getting to some juice. All right, we squeezed it to get to it, but we got it. Pause. That was the last. That was crazy, right? I apologize.
No, you good? You're good.
I just naturally sound repulsive sometimes. It's crazy. All right, now dating disaster round is over. Now we're in the bedroom blunder round. Okay,
Blunder.
Oh gosh.
so I got 3. You have 3. You have 2, and Rad is the
I'm
only one with
losing.
4 fingers in round 2.
Not the two.
Oh.
All right. Who's done the walk of shame and run into their boss?
Where you
What do
at
you
to
mean?
run into your boss?
What does
For
that
real,
have to do with the bedroom?
What the fuck y'all doing?
Like you left the hookup and then went and somehow ran into your boss in the street.
Either that or you actually had sex in the workplace and your boss is like, oh shit, what are you doing here still this late?
Oh, never.
Or some shit like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold this up for strong still.
Yeah, but it seems like I was close. I was getting like hot and then I kind of went cold a little bit.
No, I just wanted to break down what you said because I was just
You sure,
No, we
bro?
was all equally
Like, was
confused.
I walking
Yeah, we
down
were
the
like,
street after hooking
where
up
was that
and I seen
happening
that
at?
nigga, like,
Huh?
Like, where
I
my
mean,
boss
like,
come
all
in
right,
this, like,
Work trip?
Have
What?
you ever had
Yeah.
sex and then had to go to work?
oh, yeah, of course.
I won't put that down, but yeah, that should have been a better question.
had to have sex sounds crazy.
Wait, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Can I say this story real quick?
Sure.
Nah, because one time, so me and my ex was
Make it
doing.
brief. Now, let me stop. That's my thing now.
Okay, cool. I was doing what we do or whatever, and then like we heard the door unlock.
Y'all got caught?
Nah, and like thankfully, like we heard her struggling, so like it gave us a little bit of time.
Oh, shit.
And then her room was right across from his, so I had to hit. I hid in the hamper.
The hamper? You put the lid on? Damn.
You was in the dirty clothes?
dirty clothes?
It wasn't dirty clothes. It was clean clothes that he just washed. And then
Luckily.
Good cleanup. I could get you tissue if you want. Like, I don't want you struggling right now.
no, you good.
All
And
right.
then like I'm panicking because I like it's like during the time I have to go to work and like I had to leave like and I worked 20 minutes away, so I had to leave early. And we thought we was gonna get like a quick 1-2 and then leave. Nope. So then his mom's room stayed open.
Damn.
And, you know how we finessed it? I put on a jacket that was his, and like I walked like beside him. So if he turned, I turned. So like you didn't see a second person. And then he called his boy to like be at the door, so to make it seem like he's like he's expecting somebody. The minute he opened that door, I didn't even have shoes on. I was in socks.
Damn.
I ran, and it rained. I ran to my car, and I told him I had to be late because I had a flat tire.
Damn, that's crazy.
Damn, I'm happy I got my own fucking crib. That's for damn
You
sure.
left the shoes back behind?
Yeah.
Oh no, I carried them. I didn't have no time to put them on. I was like,
Nah, that's smart though, because it probably would have made more noise anyway. So
Can't
that was actually
click-clack
smart.
down the
So
hall.
Loki, that is a walk of shame, but you just didn't have to go to your boss. So you don't have to. Yeah, that's valid.
I'm never ashamed
what
of
is
the
it?
work I
3,
do.
2? Am I doing
You
3?
still got 3, yeah.
Okay, all right.
All right. Who's called out their own name during solo time?
Oh, like
Masturbation.
Yeah.
Like,
This is a weird
Carlos.
question. No.
Oh, Carlos. Right, you're doing it.
Put my
I'm
hands down.
cringing.
Yeah.
Ew.
I actually never did it either.
That's
but-
concerning.
Oh,
Yeah, what type of narcissistic orgasm is that? Like,
Self-love.
I just want to
Yeah,
say I
like,
did not generate these questions, but that is a pretty funny ass question to ask. Though I'm pretty sure
Imagine.
somewhere in this world somebody has their finger down to this question. Like, all right,
fuck.
he's like, yeah, you're the man. You're fucking that guy, that girl, right? Pause.
Cause their own name.
okay,
Wow.
shut
Still
up.
4 strong.
All right.
Oh,
So
God.
you're still 4 strong. I'm still 3 strong. All right. Who's had their mom call during intimate time and answer? Fuck. I actually did.
Wait, you called your mom or?
No, she called me.
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought
me
you
too,
Shannon
man.
Sharp there for a second.
Yeah, nah. Did you put your finger down?
Yeah.
All right, ladies first. Wait,
You-
nah, you just went and told the story. Let me tell mine.
No,
Fuck
yeah,
it.
go ahead.
All right. It's kind of embarrassing. But like,
Oh
this
gosh.
was actually around the time where like my mom was kind of like really sick. And like, I just had to answer the phone just to make it.
Oh,
It could have been an emergency at any time. You feel me?
Mm.
It just so happened that I was in a very, very intimate moment, but my hands and voice was free. If you know if you get my drift.
Wait, so you kept going while you was talking to your
I
mother?
didn't keep doing anything.
Oh, I was about to say.
I
Things were
was
just
in a
happening.
very intimate moment. Things were happening. Let's just say things were happening down south while I was talking up north. And
So y'all kept going while you was talking to
I
your
didn't
mom.
keep doing anything.
His
But
hands
He
were
didn't
free.
have to do nothing.
yeah, but she's not getting the picture. So this is why I talk blunt all the time.
No, I get what you're saying,
You
but
sure?
you wasn't like, Shorty, move so I could talk to my mom.
What am I supposed to do?
Shorty, my mom calling.
I'm in the middle of something. Like,
Listen, man, at that point, there probably was even a separation, and then she probably started playing,
as long as she don't speak up,
She
down
went
there,
more
anything
down
else.
south.
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
I think it kind of turned her on. It was like, let me be nasty or some shit. To me, I was just like, hey, is
Whoa.
everything okay? Do you need me? No? All right, have a great time. I'll talk to you later.
I think we have to make these questions more vague because if you said parent, I would definitely say I've had a similar altercation, but with my dad. You feel me?
All right, you can say
You
that.
feel
though.
me?
That's
Like
great.
that happened to me.
So, like, cut your finger off.
yeah,
half your finger.
right.
Yeah, half a good. Yeah. No, I'm just
Yeah.
playing. All right,
feel
so
that, though.
parent, yeah, but
You
yeah,
gotta keep it going. Like,
yeah, I'm not.
You gotta
pretty
keep
black in
it
cheeks,
going.
But I was literally getting fellatioed, and I was just like, oh shit, like.
I think getting
Thanks.
head versus clapping cheeks while on the phone with somebody is like it's better to be getting fellatio because like clapping cheeks, like It shows a lack of interest in the person I'm focused on.
Both
I can't
parties.
be talking and thrusting like.
Yeah, you're disrespecting both of them.
But you can bob and weave while I'm talking about shit. My dad was talking about a train accident. He's like, "Yeah, you heard about that train accident?"
I can literally play 2K and
Not
you feel me? That could be
bob and
happening. You feel me?
weave.
Like, you would be
Damn.
great. But all right, that got deep for no reason.
I wanted to give you some juicy
Parents, like, it's
I'm so sorry. I really hope my parents do not watch this episode.
sorry, Mom.
I didn't make this.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
Lord.
I didn't make this rules, but honesty is the best policy, right? All right, last one for round 2. Who's tried? And I'm down to 2, so we're tied. Aleecya and I are tied for 2. Oh, you got 2 as well?
Oh, say
Yeah.
Talia.
What's your
Wait,
story?
no, wait.
We didn't hear your story.
Wait, no, wait. It was 4, and then the cell phone thing. No, wait, no. I'm 3. Never mind. You told me to put that one finger up. No, it's down because
Nah,
of this
you
one.
had 2 because of this one.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What's my story with my
Yeah.
mom? Okay. You know.
I got real detail, but not at the same time. So
So,
do your best.
damn, I don't know if I can do my best.
Yeah, I'm like so excited to hear this shit.
Were you the one giving head while on the phone too?
No.
Wow.
That's a strong question.
Imagine.
That's crazy
Damn,
multitasking.
I can't remember if I was in a pretzel or I was actually receiving bob and weave and
And we
Bob and weave.
Whoa.
and like literally I had to like change like my breath, like it was
Ladies and gentlemen,
it was bomb.
she was getting great dick.
She was being.
And then,
piped.
like, my mom, I seen my mom come across my phone, and I said, I gotta answer this because I'm the type to like, I don't know, like, if it's an emergency or not. There was nothing wrong personally. It was just like,
I agree.
when it comes to my mom, like, I'll drop everything for that woman. So I seen her come across. I said, drink some water. I kind of like snoozed it a bit, and the call was still ringing. I was like, I think I let it decline first, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna call her back like a second after. So I called her back a second after. I had to like change my voice a little bit, my demeanor. And then it was a quick phone call. Thank God we hung up. Continue business.
Understandable.
Where we at again?
Damn. Yeah, because if it's a phone call and they say stop, answer the phone call, you're gonna have to like, you feel me, help me with that situation because I'm not going to be like.
No, it was just out of respect. I
Super
was just
Saiyan 3
like,
at that point.
out of respect, I was just like, wait a minute. I remember holding his head. I was like, wait a minute.
Wait. Yeah, I thought
Literally.
that's what I was saying you should have did since it was your mom. Hey,
I did though. But like at that point, it's like,
The sound effects was crazy.
you know,
I was hands free.
I had one hand here and you feel me? I just
You had one hand on neck.
One hand on iPhone.
you feel me? Literally.
I love the iPhone. Okay, I got 2.
All right, so Rad might win. We'll see. We'll get him here.
You is not that innocent.
we'll get him
boy.
here.
I said I was. 3 in a row. Now let me stop. All right, so we just did.
The dating.
Oh
and
nah, we
bedroom.
just did dating, right?
Dating
Oh,
and
we're
bedroom.
still on. No, we have one more.
And bedroom?
For bedroom, yeah.
Okay.
Fuck! I can't. I'm gonna lose. I'm literally gonna lose in round 2. Well, I'll have one more. Okay. Who's tried to recreate porn moves and oh nah, I didn't hurt myself and hurt themselves.
Oh, I didn't hurt myself.
Yeah, I didn't hurt myself.
Mine was
very nimble.
successful.
Yeah. I've definitely tried to recreate porn moves, but not hurt myself. If anything, I just couldn't keep up because porn is not real.
Amen.
I couldn't keep up.
He said, I need
was
a
like,
honey pack.
They're fucking for 40 minutes,
Gasp
babe.
for
I'm so
here.
sorry. Yeah, he was like, wow, they're still going? Wow, it's pretty impressive.
Looking at the TV like, this is
Sweetheart,
gross.
let's take a pause here.
Let's put something else. Let's put something wholesome on.
Let's switch positions. Let's put the highlights on. I can keep up with
real.
the highlights. The movie, this just be like 90 minutes. Fuck that. All right. That was a lot of information. I'm sorry.
I was about to say, who's counting?
The movies, like you ever see a legit porn movie? It's literally like
You did.
30, 40 minutes to an hour.
We don't need
Right.
to educate.
I know. I give you guys too much porn education on this platform. I apologize. Y'all need to sponsor me. XXX. No, OnlyFans. Give me that one. Round 3 is awkward aftermath. Okay. Damn, I think I accidentally kind of like hopped around, guys. Yeah, I did. So we're still in bedroom blunders. Who's tried to be sexy but queefed at the worst moment?
That's not a fair question because y'all don't queef.
Hey, man.
I didn't write this. I didn't write
I'm
this.
down.
I didn't write this.
Nah.
Is this what you want?
On the contrary. What? Go ahead.
Y'all have never queefed and it was just like not the time to queef. Never. All right. What about you?
Luckily, no.
Let me stop.
What about you?
All right. We answered that. We answered that.
I don't intake it
All
at
right.
that rate.
Who's matched with their friend's parent on a dating app?
What?
That's crazy.
It's wild.
Y'all good? All right.
Way
We're going
more
to
than
speed this
good.
up.
I don't use dating apps.
I'm gonna ask people that question though.
Who's accidentally sent nudes to the wrong person?
Absolutely not.
That's not what we not doing.
I've gotten the wrong nudes sent to me before.
Oh.
Like someone sent me them and after was like, "I'm so sorry," and I was like, "You have nothing to apologize."
Yeah,
for."
that's a beautiful mistake.
Thank you so much. I actually do it twice.
Wow. Okay.
Can I get another angle?
Spin the block.
Right,
Give
for real.
reviews.
Your secret safe with me.
Okay. All right. So that's actually done with that round. The bonus lightning round. Okay. Each person rapidly fires and admits this. Okay. So there's no more like who did this. You just have to say
We
it.
just say it at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to start that. No, we'll start with Rad and then with me and then we'll go like that. All right. The weirdest place you've gotten horny.
School?
The rooftop.
Definitely in class.
Wow.
I was saying class.
Class. All right. Who's matched with their friend's parent? I said that. I'm so sorry. I'm bad at keeping it. Worst sex advice you've ever followed?
I don't think I've gotten any
You've never gotten sex advice?
like bad sex advice. I'm sorry.
All right. One is jerk off before you have sex. It does not work.
Really?
It does not.
For me,
I
that's the trick.
don't have any.
Me either.
Y'all keeping it PG. I know y'all thinking of some shit,
I'll
but I'm
do
gonna let it
that.
rock.
No, I seriously have nothing.
Nothing?
Right. That's what I'm drawing a blank,
I'm a
literally.
student of life. I don't have
I've
a
gotten
mentor.
bad dating advice.
Yeah, for
Right.
All
Right.
Let's rephrase the question.
Oh, wait.
Worst dating advice that you've ever followed?
I'll let you go first.
Yes,
Me?
since you didn't go yet.
That I've ever followed.
Yeah.
That it's okay for me to pay on the first date.
Who the hell said that to you?
Someone said it's okay.
It was
for
a
me?
woman.
That's wild.
It was a
Was
woman.
it a single woman?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She wanted you to be single.
no.
with her.
Sounds right.
I didn't pay for the whole thing though. I paid half. I paid for my food.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
That's
more
reasonable.
reasonable. Yeah.
No, it's not.
You shouldn't have to pay for anything, but
Yeah.
her saying that you have to pay for everything is wild.
Yeah, well,
On the first
yeah.
date?
Yeah, she wild.
Yeah, she was.
Nah, before piping? Nah, hell no. That's crazy. You don't deserve that. I hope you dumped him.
Oh, I didn't go back on that date.
All
at
right,
all.
yeah, I'm happy for
Yeah.
you. All right. Most embarrassing thing you've said during sexy time. We've all had this. I'm not trying to hear y'all kept it classy y'all whole life. And it's not sexy time. So it could be flirtatious moments or it could be actual physical.
Gosh. Oh my! I don't even want to say verbatim what I.
Oh, you have one.
I'm cringing. Oh my god! I'm just gonna put a finger down and call it a
What
day.
is it?
No.
There's no more fingers. It's
No,
rapid
cause
fires.
no, I'm not saying it. I swear to God, I'm not saying it.
It's okay.
I'm not.
Alright.
No, cause it's a moment I put it in the. It's in the back of my head.
That's why you should say it.
Yeah. Just to get it off your chest.
Yes.
You're hearing it from another woman.
It's shadow work, you know, as the spiritual girlies say.
I like that.
Yeah.
Oh God. Ooh, I don't want to say it because then I have to say it the way I said it, and I don't like to. It's cringy.
All right, bro, you're making it too spicy now. You add an extra sauce to it.
Adobo, as you said earlier.
Exactly.
Tally.
You pulling
When
the
When I finish, I say sit. I say Shazam.
No, the fuck.
This is crazy.
I gotta make it feel comfy, right? We're gonna figure that out.
All right, last question. I promise.
I mean, not like, Excelsior.
I'm gonna let you rock.
It'd be like,
Oh,
Wait, can I say something? It was actually funny though.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
I
So
said,
we're 50 minutes in. What did you say?
I said, finish him.
Oh my God. For a gamer, I guess that's not bad.
He wasn't a gamer though. It was just like, cause in the mind I was like, damn, he probably like finish her, and I'm like, finish him. and then I said, fight.
That's
Damn.
insane.
I have no words.
Or wait, no, I got a little mini one. So like, I was being silly, and we like low key finished, but like I was still like on a high. Like I just got some good dick. So he was living right next to me. So I said, and his shit was up. So I said, doom doom.
Oh, you're done.
Hey, yo.
You have another bad one. You're done. Get your Fast and Furious ass the fuck out of here.
Me after sex, I'll be like, you want some juice? Huh? Thirsty?
Y'all
That's
asked
the most
for it.
embarrassing thing you said?
No, not embarrassing. I was just
Oh,
saying
yeah.
something
Y'all
myself.
asked for it, not delivered. Listen, I was
Nah,
being
you
silly.
wildin'. What's the most embarrassing thing you guys said during sexy time?
Thought we were moving on.
No. We gotta get to us first.
I don't know. I'm a quiet soul, bro. I don't be saying weird shit. I mean,
It doesn't have to be during sex. Sexy time could be like, maybe you're flirting with her. Maybe you said some joke like on a text message, right? You feel me? Like, so don't just only think about sex to give you more of a broader spectrum.
I get what you're saying. I'm just still at a stump. I really watch my words. I don't want shit to last with shorty, so I don't say
Bro,
dumb
since
shit.
the first time you've had sex till now, you've said everything and done everything right.
I have good sex talk. I have a good sex chat, for real. Like, I know the good shit to say.
He
You like that? You like that shit? Nah, nigga, look. You like that shit?
Nah, salute, bro.
Like,
I'll be the guy. I'll be the guy.
I don't want you to be
it's
the guy
cool.
being the honest.
Nah. He just doesn't want me to like put in the real. Like, oh shit.
If it's the real, it's the real. I'm just saying.
It's not. You're not saying
But I'm
anything.
just saying I don't have one.
You're
man.
lying.
I don't have to lie, man.
I don't believe you.
I'm sorry.
You're literally smiling at me right now. Like, what's the
I'm sorry. Like,
There's no way you don't have one.
Niggas
bro.
can't smile. Like,
No, it's like an
Niggas
evil
can't
grin. Like,
smile.
you're not getting me.
Guilty.
Like, yeah, right. You're not getting me. Not today. Like,
No,
it's
it's
one
just
of those smiles.
nah, I'm dead stumped. I can't think of something I said that's wild. Nah, if you've been with me and I said something crazy, like put that in the comments down below.
Don't say that shit. Next thing you know, you have 50 bitches hitting up the comments because. Not that he has 50 bitches. I'm just saying.
Definitely don't. So if 50 bitches respond, y'all lying. Right?
Y'all just
I
lying.
ain't celibate.
Just say, y'all lying. All right. The most embarrassing thing that I've said during sexy time is let's 69.
How's that embarrassed?
Because one, I offered it, and two, I did it the wrong way.
Oh,
Yeah,
I remember this story.
Yeah, so if you guys recap to all the way back, episode 23, that reverse 69 shit, she didn't like it. I was on top.
Didn't go as planned. I think the action is more embarrassing than just saying the words.
No, because I was like, you like this?
You like this is crazy.
That's crazy.
And then, no. I
I'm
said,
cringing.
actually, I said,
Yo.
this doesn't feel right.
No, that's the most embarrassing thing.
I was like, wait, this doesn't feel right. And she was like, yeah, your ass hair is in my face.
Your ass is
Uh-uh.
wanted one out of me because he's like, I got one, so you have to have one. I was like, no.
She was in the jungle.
She was in the deep. Just looked up and saw nothing but doom.
She was that ass in the jungle.
That's insane.
Hey, yo, I started shaving my ass so much. I shave my ass just as much as I get my hair done now, like type shit. That shit is effort now. Like.
Yeah, put the good leg up.
All right, I hope y'all enjoyed that.
Oh my god.
We'll end off with my ass hair in a bitch face. I mean, a woman's face. I apologize.
Yo.
That was.
Oh my god.
Rad, Team Rad, the winners. Let's go.
I had two.
I had 4 still. She had 2.
Oh,
No, I have
all
one.
right. Team Rad
Yeah.
wins. Yeah, y'all cook.
Winners.
We have less. They have
Damn.
more. Team Rad wins. I give y'all that.
Oh,
So,
no.
You did.
We low-key some crazy motherfuckers, but
Try to be an
hey.
angel, right?
yeah,
Fuck
fuck it.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie.
I got no shame in my
I need
game.
to have more embarrassing moments.
She
clearly.
looked at me a different way after that.
Said she definitely didn't hit me
Yeah.
up.
Nah, she did. Nah, she did. It was mistakes. You feel me?
How did
Mistakes
you know
happen.
you did it wrong though? Did like your boys come to you after like you told them the story? And
No,
they were
we
like,
had that conversation right then and there. I'm like, I don't think this is how people 69. It was my first. Yeah.
Was it your first time attempting that?
Yeah.
Yeah, the maneuver.
Yeah. At 25. But
Jesus.
yeah.
Listen, we all learn from something.
Yo, I literally, everything that I've ever learned was always the hard way. It's never been an easy thing for me to learn shit or like even socialize or like go to the club. I had to learn how to dance on a woman. Like I did not know. They saw me fucking up and then they laughed at me. I'm like, so how do you do it the right way? And then that's how I
Oh, they
learned.
taught you?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
I didn't get taught.
that.
I was like more observant. It's like,
Well, they hyped you up in the club next time y'all went around.
They was grinding on each other in middle school.
yeah, it's the house parties
word.
like where I learned.
it was
like,
real dirty in there.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like I had to like do much.
Yeah, that's what was going on. Not
Yeah,
me though. I was
I'm an observant
observing.
person, so I'd be at the
I was
party
like-
just looking at shit and I'd be like, all right, so
I was
that's
like,
what
wow.
Yeah, literally. So that was actually a really good way to close our very, very long, fun icebreaker. I actually enjoyed that. We never played that before.
We
so
gotta
thank
start
y'all
doing
for
that
playing.
shit more, 'cause
We
I
could
like
do
that.
more, and I'm gonna let Rad answer the questions because he clearly has better ones than me. All right, so do what you gotta do for next time, bro. But let's get right into music.
We've hit flashpoint. We're an hour in.
Yeah, that's great. We good. There's a lot of music that's dropped, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to actually start with the ladies because a significant amount of ladies dropped, and then some great men dropped as well. But we're gonna start off with Mary J. Blige. She dropped a brand new album called Gratitude.
Auntie
Ever
Mary.
since the series finale of Power Book 2 finished and she died, she's been on like a music
She died?
rollout. She died on Power Book 2. Sorry for spoiling it for you.
Damn.
But
God
she in a
damn.
great way. It wasn't a bad way. It was like as a hero. She died as a hero.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
all
she was
right.
fire.
As she should.
Yeah,
Right,
I
okay.
was in here crying and screaming, and he had to come and like calm me down because he saw me literally about to start breaking shit. Like I was like, what the fuck? Yeah,
Wow.
I'm really invested in TV. It's crazy, but the
Gratitude.
music though behind this album. She had great features. You feel me? She started off with Fab. She had Jadakiss on it. And then there was another one towards the end that she had. It was very limited on features, but she had some great ones.
Shit Ferg at the end. for the
Ferg,
last
that's
song.
what it was. It was like
crazy.
It was like I didn't expect Ferg on the. It was on the outro, right?
ASAP
Yeah.
Ferg?
No, just Ferg. Who's
No,
Ferg?
no,
That
I don't-
Fergalicious stuff. That's her.
No,
that's
that's
No,
Fergie.
that's Fergie.
So then, who the fuck is Ferg?
I have no idea. Who Ferg
I think
is,
she
bro.
goes by
Ferg.
both, no?
No, she don't go by no
Wasn't
Ferg.
a
Only
woman, was a
person I
man
know
on
named
that track.
Ferg is ASAP Ferg.
Right.
Yeah, me too. But he just dropped.
Did he
an
drop
album.
the ASAP?
No, because he just dropped the album as ASAP Ferg. So I don't know. I thought Ferg was Fergie, and she said it was like maybe she dropped it, but I don't know. I thought that was the same person. That's crazy.
Fergalicious death.
Yeah, I don't know who Ferg is then. But did you ladies listen to the album though, or at least some of it?
Mm-hmm.
Some of it, yeah. I liked
Listen
it.
to it.
I think what Mary J. Blige did in the 2024 was bring us back to her prime years with
Yeah.
this album. So what I mean by that, everything that was like really popping in that age, I think she brought it back and like really had a good time reflecting on her proudest moments as a R&B artist in her prime. And she did a great job. Fabulous came really, really hard, and that verse was just like phenomenal to me. What he said, I'm top one, some shit like I'm number one, like I'm the shit, but I'm also number one too, some shit like that. I was like, yo, bro, this nigga is just nasty, bro.
Hold on, now I'm curious. Now I'm about to.
Yeah, he said some shit like that. He was like, I'm the shit. But oh no, he said I'm the shit, but I'm the one that you look up to. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh shit.
Nah, Gratitude was definitely a fire album.
Crazy.
I mean, not fire 100%. Like, I think the first song with Fab was a strong intro to make you like excited to want to hear it. But then, like, with it being an R&B and soul album, I feel like sometimes the soul just wasn't the vibe that I wanted to hear out of her. I think with this, like, I know she was like just an inductee in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So like, I know that's probably another reason for like coming out with her album and, you know, showing her where she's still here.
That whole rollout was a whole rollout she been doing.
But like I said, yeah, like for me, the R&B hits got a lot more traction to me than the soul hits. I felt like they were too slow at times, and I was just like,
that's her time though. Like that was back in her days where it was actually popping, and then she brought it back. But for me, I agree with you. Like, I don't think it was like a complete. I think it was great for her to do that, but I think she missed out on actually trying to adapt herself to a newer sound that we are actually used to in this generation. I don't think she did that at all her albums. She kind of like Mary J stuck to her own time period.
That's what she should do.
Yeah.
I don't like when older artists try to come out and do the now stuff. It sounds corny. It sounds corny when they do it.
Production-wise, I think they can improve on the production.
I think they added little things. Like she has some auto-tune in there for like vocal quality and whatnot, and also for like her harmonies and stuff.
Yeah.
They definitely added like those different qualities in there, but they were able to stick to who Mary is as an artist. You know what I mean? They didn't do too much. Or like there were some artists that came out from like the 90s and ew.
Disappeared.
And then they're trying this new sound, and it's like really not. Like,
yeah,
what are you doing
it's not.
Yeah. But what is there really like a new sound in R&B? Really? Not really, right? It's been fairly like kind of like the same, except like they kind of like
changed the
rap a
They
little
like
bit.
tweaked
Change
it a
the
little
words
bit,
or gears a lot more towards sex, I think.
Yeah.
But like I said, what
The content of it.
with her album, for me, I think it had a strong intro, and then like as it went towards the middle, it was a wind down, and then when I expected it to pick up for the outro, it actually it got like mid. It went high, high, low, and then tried to raise back up by the time the album was over. Like, and I believe it was Ferg, ASAP Ferg, but he only went by Ferg on the track. Because if you look, ASAP Ferg just dropped an album as well. Mary J. Blige is on 2 of those songs.
Yeah.
They definitely were in the studios collabing together. I think he just wasn't a part of ASAP Mob for that. Like, it's his own solo thing.
Maybe it was like a business thing or something.
Yeah, that's interesting that he did that, because he literally just dropped the album. Maybe that was his last album with the label, and then this is his newer project, because that one came first, this one came after.
I believe he's used Ferg before, if I'm not mistaken, but it's just like I said, if it's not, I'm not doing it for ASAP Mob, I'm doing it for her, so it's just me as an artist.
And
like.
sometimes he'd like
That's
in the ad libs, he'll be like Ferg.
Oh,
Word.
I didn't listen to the Ferg song. I just saw that was a feature, and I was like, what the fuck? Maybe if I would have heard, I probably would have known, like, all right, yeah, that definitely Ferg. But I just thought I was a female. It's crazy.
I like that she stuck to New York rappers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't like how she utilized Jadakiss, though. Fabulous was perfect, but the beat that she chose for Jadakiss, I think Jadakiss would have slid on something that she actually had with Fabulous a little bit more.
Yeah.
But that was the only feature I was like, all right. But the first like 6-7 songs are solid, but it does drag out. I agree with that. Mary J could have probably shortened the project a little
Some
bit.
of the songs I was like, all right, it could be done.
Yeah. And then she's a little bit older too. Like, yeah, you're still beautiful, but like the sex talk with you is like, I'm not
cringy, grandma.
Well, it's not for our ears; it's for our parents.
Exactly.
She did it for like her generation. Literally, this wasn't necessarily for us, but if we liked it, cool. What were you gonna say? I apologize.
No, you're good. Nah, I just knew she was about to be on some shit when she dropped. Like when I remember she promoted breathing.
My bad.
He's like, get this shit off.
It's gonna be in the camera. That's why.
Nah, fuck it. It's been in the camera for like an hour.
What?
We'll be good. Let us worry about it this week.
When she first promoted Breathing with her and Fab, first of all, I love Fab, but then I love Auntie Mary. So them together, I was like, breathing. It was on, it was on blast in my car for, I believe, like a good month.
Yeah, and the fact
Like,
that she started that song, the album with that shit too, I was like,
and
damn.
the beat is crazy. It goes dun, 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 dun. Like it gives me Mary vibes. It was like I was like, but I'm just a little. That's my shit.
I forget what the original beat is for that song, but even the original of that song, like that, she used a great like instrumental.
I agree, bro.
Is that song?
I don't remember.
It did sound familiar in a sense.
Dun 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 dun. But that's like an old 80s or like 50s song, some shit like that. I forget, but it was good.
One of them.
For the general consensus, I feel like we all agree that Mary J. Blige showed her true identity with this album. She didn't like go left or right. We didn't like think otherwise of who she was. She stuck to the script, but it was still, to me, I think it was still really good to hear, reassuring that she's like the female Nas, if you think about it. Like she's still dropping music at the like late in the age. I don't know if I'm gonna be listening to Mary, like, you feel me? Like, salute.
Yo, make sure y'all tell your moms and dads Mary J. Blige just dropped the album.
Word.
Go check it out.
I give it a solid 7.5.
I give it the same rating.
Yeah, respectfully, because the only great song...
I would think it's 7, but 7.5 is accurate.
Yeah, because Fab really saved her, I think. And the other songs, it was cool, but I could have lived without the majority of the second half.
That's what I'm saying.
8.
8?
For me.
I respect that. It rounds up.
7.5, I was just like,
She said, no, it needs to be a B. It gotta be a B average.
Hey.
All right, so salutes to Mary J. And before we get to the next one, I wanted to give an honorable mention to Gwen Stefani. Y'all know her, right? It ain't no holla back, girl. It ain't no holla back, girl.
Yes.
This shit is bananas.
B-A-N-A-N-A-N.
That's my shit.
Yeah, and A Sweet Escape.
Nah,
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I know I've been a real bad girl. Bad girl. We wouldn't get hurt whatsoever. We could be together. And tell me, boy, that wouldn't that be sweet? Sweet escape, sweet escape. Woo!
I don't know the song, but...
That feature with Akon. I was like,
fire.
Fire.
Her album, it's Bouqet,
She came
right?
out Bouqet.
Yeah.
She came out with an album called Bouqet, and I just want to give her an honorable mention. It's not necessarily my cup of tea, but we grew up with her listening to she's one of the like great whites. Like, you feel me? The great female whites.
The great
music,
whites.
like,
the album altogether it's a good listen if you're into that type of music. She mainly wanted to drop something just to show like the change in her life. I know she was saying like after COVID, it was like she finally had a time to like stay in her home with her husband and like really like see the seasons change.
She went Billy Ray Cyrus on this shit for sure.
Yeah, so she went country,
Heavy
but
on
also didn't. Like you would think with the album cover, it would say country, but it wasn't. Like
it was
she
pop
gave pop, and she gave herself on there. Like she found her way of expressing herself through her music in that album to show like this is what my life's been like. I'm in love. I'm happy. This is my like I had the time to relax.
Can I be real with y'all? She gives me like Carrie Underwood vibes. Like you
One
know
of the
how
great
Carrie
whites.
Underwood, like she kind of do pop, but she is mostly country.
Yeah,
that's what the album gave me.
Yeah, she's definitely one of the great female whites because great whites is like crazy, but we have to break them down because there's like great whites in comedy, actors,
the ocean,
but the whales, yep, exactly. I think this might be the great whites cast. No funny shit, but I didn't listen to the entire project. It's like I was on the same kind of like route with Aleecya, where it not necessarily the type of Gwen Stefani I want to hear right now. And she only had one feature, and come to find out, what's his name you said? I forgot.
It was her husband, Blake Shelton, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. So why are you keeping all the money in the family? No, let me stop. Yeah, but it was cool though. I genuinely liked what she had going on, and I appreciate her kind of like still like the old generation is really coming back. They like, yo, we still here. Like, you feel me? Like, don't forget about it.
Even like Christina Aguilera has been around, like
killing it right now.
My baby.
All right, but
She
to get
gorgeous.
a little bit more relevant, we're not going to give this a rating because I don't think we all really deep dove into that, but I do want to move into another black female artist who's really killing it right now. Her name is Kash Doll, and I just saw her on the Joe Budden podcast, and like, I generally like her as a person before I actually started listening to the album. This is my first time listening to Kash Doll, and it's called The Last Doll, the album. And listening to this project after hearing her personality, it's like I like love her even more. You feel me? And like I respect her way more now.
She had a great rollout for sure to be able to put her energy out there, and then you hear her music. Like I feel
At least for me, because apparently she's been out for a while. Like me, I'm
Yeah.
not really
Yeah.
into this, but she's been out for a while.
I think like 7 years now or so.
About
She's
20
been out.
Yeah. And so I'll hear her probably like as a feature or some shit like that. But for me to listen to her entire project, it actually was really, really well put together as far as like, not to sound typical, but the production, but her delivery was what really brought it out for me. Like it wasn't just the beats, it was how she was delivering her bars. Cause when she was talking on the pod, like Kash Doll seemed really classy. You would have never thought she was that aggressive on it. Like she's like how you was talking about me earlier. Like, but she's really, really good. You feel me? She had really, really dope features. T Grizzly was on it. She had one with Tink.
That was my jam.
There was another one that was really, really good. Oh, Young Blue. Y'all ever notice how anything that Young Blue is on, that it's always like some type of guitar in there, like dun-dun-dun-dun,
that nigga playing it himself at this
like
point.
he loves like having guitars in his
Melody.
music. Like I think that's really
That's his Batman signal in a sense.
Type
yeah.
shit.
Like once you hear that, you don't even have to like read the lyrics or read the track name or listen to it. Like just know who he is. You'll just know just by those like what 3 chords maybe, and oh my god, I already know who's the feature or at least on the song. But did y'all get to hear it? I'm sorry, I'm rambling.
I definitely did.
Last Kash Doll.
I definitely heard it. It was a good album. I think she's a really strong lyricist for sure. And some of her takes on certain songs were okay for me. Like with Tink, like the old boy, like I thought that was fire.
Fire.
Like her rendition of it from Cameron's old song. But then like listening to Power, the Kanye West rendition of it, like version that she made, I kind of didn't like how she slowed it down so much. It made it more like
R&B-ish.
drill, not even R&B-ish. It was drillish. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I actually feel like she could have like conquered the beat that's like like she could have went crazy on that instead, and she like
I
just
see that.
she
Yeah.
just switched it up and remixed it, like chopped and screwed it essentially.
We really getting old, bro, because apparently, bro, that drill sound shit, bro, I
everything.
think it's fucking terrible, but people really like it and people really tune into it.
It's fading out.
I think so, right? Is it?
It's definitely fading out.
Or is it we're getting older
Well,
and
hip
then
hop
the young people?
itself is actually fading out, and R&B is starting to come back up. So if you're an R&B artist, now's the time to really start cooking your shit up.
There's
That's a strong take.
Have
right
y'all
there.
noticed like there's R&B like events like now like clubs are starting to do like R&B nights, R&B game night. I went to an R&B game night. That low key was
Yeah.
fun.
R&B Wednesdays.
R&B
That'd be fire.
I feel that though.
girl.
Watch they gonna do a whole
Let me know.
360 and bring back the R&B and the hip hop and put it together. Like they're just like, but hip hop is dying out. I 100% agree. But I think it's evolving into something more melodic. So like, I think rap kind of is dying out as far as like, there's only so many bars. Like we can't hear 16 bars of rap now.
No, it's just mumble now.
It's just like 4 bars now. If you're gonna rap, it has to be 4 bars for the consumer to find it digestible for their ears, right?
Yeah.
If you rap over 8 bars, you have to make sure right after there's a quick transition to something melodic, or another artist is going to be singing or adding some type of like actual like you said, song to the actual song. So it's really difficult now for people now. So they're all kind of like acting as synonyms with this drill shit. They all mimicking the same flows, but they're just saying different shit in that pattern now.
Yeah.
So Kash Doll only did that for a couple songs. She didn't do that for all the songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I could give that album for me like a good 8. She definitely delivered for me. I'd like Kash Doll. I think Last Doll was a decent album for her to release.
I am not. For me, like, I liked her more as a person than an artist. I don't want to sound like an asshole, but the way she was delivering
her music, we have Meg Thee Stallion for that. You feel
I
me?
get
There's
what you're
other
saying.
artists who deliver her type of style at a higher level. To me, I think the album didn't really show me her identity. It just showed me that she can put good music together. And I think it's really important when you make an album, at least, to really solidify yourself as who you are.
You have to take into consideration. You say you didn't know her really before this album.
That might
This
be
is
true.
actually one of her most serious albums that she's done. Like the other, like
yeah.
Ice Me Out, all that stuff. The
So-
twerking music that she was doing before when she first came out, she's definitely grown as an artist. Like I could really give her that.
So I'm gonna have
But
to tune in.
she's actually like she has a storyline behind this album, a theme, and she's very consistent. If I had to compare it to her other bodies of work,
Oh yeah, because
so
her
for
album
her
cover
as an
fire.
album, her as an
Artist?
artist, she's definitely grown.
So she's evolved. So how you said
I
she's been
respect
out since 7 years now?
I think like 2017 ish. Yeah,
She had
How
Around there,
many
because
albums she's dropped then? I can't believe she's
I
been so
remember she
under the
used to
radar.
be. She used to do mad features. Like I know she did a song with Big Sean.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
And
heard
she-
her on a feature. Yeah.
Yeah, she was more like the feature queen. That's what I'm gonna just say. I seen her mostly on features, but like the last like couple years, I want to say like since it's 2017, I want to say like 2019 ish.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, 2018.
so now,
She dropped
2018.
Brat Mail mixtape. That was
Right.
Oh, so she's really
Now that
consistent
shit
with that
was
beat.
ratchet. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh.
she was the rat.
I do
Oh, she
agree
was-
though. She had a lot of good content in here where it was very substantial.
Mhm.
I just like she got really like personal and relatable.
Yeah.
But I just don't think there was just something to me missing in the album to really, because I heard a lot of great female rap artists this year,
Oh, for
and
sure.
I'm talking about like Glorilla, I'm talking
Doechii.
about Vado,
Doechii for
exactly.
sure.
And Doechii's was top tier hip hop rap, so it's like I don't
Boom
mean to
bap.
compare
That was real
her.
hip hop.
She did
Yeah,
that.
I don't mean to compare her, but I just feel like as of right now, the type of style that she's doing, there's another female doing it at a higher level.
Mm.
Not to say that she's not good, but she's also she hasn't told us yet, because I learned in the Joe Budden pod she doesn't want nobody to like know her age. I don't think nobody knows her age. I don't even think you can find it out online. But I think her age kind of like shows a little bit
Let me
as
see if
far as like the
Wikipedia got it.
connection to the crowd and like her music. I think there's a little
What you
bit
saying? She like 40?
I don't know. I think she has to be at least 34.
She's 32.
That's not bad. That means she came out when she was like
Yeah,
what,
hold on.
25?
So why she didn't say it on the pod?
Because it's
She
nobody
32?
business.
Cause she 32.
32?
When I turned 32, I ain't saying nothing.
Trying to look at Wikipedia.
I like that's a
23.
good
I ain't
age.
saying nothing now.
I think after 35, she should dub all that shit. So she's at a good age then. I think she just needs to keep doing what she's doing then. If she's, like you said, if she's started out with the ratchet and this is where she's landed, I think her next project is really going to solidify her as like a top
Yeah, she was
dog.
born in 92.
Yeah, that's not old. She's a millennial.
Yeah.
I don't know that type of terminology. Like
She's what we are.
what makes a
She's
millennial?
hip.
We're millennials?
Aren't we? Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 97.
Yeah, I
Oh.
see all the
No,
wrinkles,
you're
the
not.
gray
You're
hairs.
not a millennial.
So what?
You're a
Isn't
Gen Zer.
We're
Really?
Gen Z. Yeah.
You're not
I
Gen
thought we were.
Z.
I'm 96.
We're millennial.
That's
You
millenn-
said you're
97
97?
goes to Gen Z and 96 is millennial.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Hey,
that.
I'm millennial.
Wait, you're 97?
Yeah.
What are you?
98.
Oh yeah, girl. I kind of
So
I'm
she's
not
Gen Z
surprised by
too?
that.
I
You
wish.
got the youth in you.
So I heard like 97 was like the last normal like group of human beings like
Where
to
did you
be
hear that? I
born.
thought it was 96 because millennials and then y'all.
I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to, all right, let's just keep it 90s. Like the 90s was the last real.
For real, the 1900s.
I tried to play you and she's playing both of us.
So niggas born in the 1900s is the real one.
Just let the ship do what it do, okay?
All right, don't worry, it won't be real. I promise.
Shut the fuck up, yo. You fucking dick.
The Gen Z
I'm so sorry.
culture,
I am a
millennial
terrible person.
culture.
You know? Yeah.
All right, but
Shut
you
your
said you gave it a
ass.
7 or 8?
And 8, yes.
I give Kash Doll's album a 7.5.
8.5.
I could give it an 8.
8? All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna readjust mine. I'm gonna say 8. Maybe I'm being too harsh.
You round it up with 7.5.
Yeah, I really do round it up. I just say 7.5 because it's like, if it's 7.5 for me, it's just something that I'm not gonna rush back to. If it's anything higher than that, That's for a fact, you know,
It's on the
it's on
playlist.
the list. You feel me? All right, moving on. We are officially done with the females. R&B is done. Let's get into some fucking hip hop. All right.
Yes, sir.
There's been some dope shit happening, but I want you guys to focus on two primary artists right now. Before we get to the main event, we're gonna kind of like sauce it up a little bit here with Quando Rondo. He dropped the album called Here for a Reason. Oh my God. This is another new like artist that I've been searching for new music to listen to, guys. I like
Oh, you
I
trying to be
listen-
hip, Grandpa?
Yeah, because I'm not really caught up in the
Yeah.
spice of like what new people are listening to now. And
Stuck in my class.
Quando, yeah, I have my artists. I listen to them when they drop. I'm good. And then I'll fill the rest up with like independent artists or like my own music. All right, but bro, I'm not gonna lie. Quando Rondo Here for a Reason was actually a great listen for me.
Because
I
he
can
here
agree.
for a reason.
Yeah, I was gonna say he definitely showed us he was here for a reason. Like I think his bars and production did really well as too, and I think he as well did a rendition of was it him or am I thinking of someone else? He did a rendition of someone else's songs as well too, and they were
There was a
pretty
lot of
fire.
samples on this album for sure, and I think he was even more consistent with the samples than Kash Doll. Like it was like on some back-to-back shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
I actually really enjoyed listening to Quando Rondo. That was a good album.
Yeah, it was like this was something that like literally I heard out his album and I was like, okay, now I can understand to like compartmentalize artists. Not every artist when they drop bodies of work, I'm going to look for a conceptualized piece of body work, right? I have to understand that now. I understand what type of artist this is. Let me see what good songs are out of this huge body of work that I'm going to like for me, and then digest that. And for Quando Rondo, there was like a solid like 8-9 songs that I can literally keep going back to.
He's another person that I could say is like who Rahh Wave wishes he could be like.
Nah, because this nigga was a rapper, bro. And not only that he raps, he was really good at going back and forth with the rap and the melody.
No,
Like,
I agree. Like
crazy.
And for me, like he had emotional range and showed his emotion and who he was, but at the same time, it wasn't something that was sappy. And I'm like, damn, like, and then even when he had someone like foreign R&B like mixed, like Winter, I believe, with no, it's not Winter, but the artist was Winter Ray that he did the song with. Like that was such a good mix. Like him and her voice like were beautiful together.
Yeah, like I also like when Glorilla first came out, what made to me Glorilla poppin' was the fact that when she made a song, if you notice, all her biggest singles always has a theme to the song. Every single song, it has a theme. So when I heard Quando Rondo's, he really did like stuck to a theme to each and every song. Like when it came to like straight off the intro, Bad Guy, everything about him was him talking about like how people portray him to be like as the bad guy, all the way down to like, I think like the 7 songs to Lil Wody. Like this is really challenging for people in today's world, like today's artists to really sit there and just focus on one subject. Instead, they'll just focus on what rhymes next. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
For real, he definitely like spoke about growth, like and just being like, I'm growing up. I'm not the same as I was. Like this is my life. This is my family. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it was a good listen for me. Like I really enjoyed it.
I have no complaints, man. No complaints about this one at all. Quando Rondo, you are doing your thing. You actually put me in your type of world because I'm not even really. I don't really fuck with that type of word, but because it's the wrong artist, bro. I think when you hear a certain genre, you have to, or like when you watch a certain anime, you have to watch that one show, listen to that one artist to really get you to like that genre, you feel me? Or that type of subject. So I'm going to give Quando Rondo, to me, I'm going to give it an 8.5. Did you get to hear it?
Yeah, I heard it a little bit. I did. His bars, you can't let it go over your head. Like, you gotta really sit there and analyze and digest what he's saying.
No funny shit, because he really be in his bag, bro. Like,
yeah.
I fuck with him.
I give it an 8.5 as well.
8.5. How you say that in Spanish? Ocho y media or some shit?
Ocho y media.
Yeah?
Ocho y media.
Shit,
Like Ocho Cinco.
That was dope.
Tell that bitch to... Let me stop.
I'm gonna give Quando an 8.5 as well too. I'm gonna give him a 9.
9?
Actually, like I said, I really did enjoy that album. That's why, like, I couldn't say much because I don't have complaints. Like, all around, like, listening to it, it was, like, pleasing. Like,
yeah, it was pleasing to the ear. It was modern. It was just literally relevant to what the sound was today. And it was substantial as far as the content he was talking
and what
about.
he did, like, it was the same as all these other albums. It's like, they weren't that long. Like, they were like 40 to 54 minutes. Like, each of these albums that we listened to this week, like, were not long bodies of work. And, like,
not at all, right?
But they were still impactful. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I agree.
That's why I enjoyed it.
Yeah, this was a really great way to, like, I spend the whole day just listening to the projects, and there's 2 of them that I'm definitely gonna go back to, like, for sure. And then some songs out the other projects that I'm like, all right, I definitely could add this to the love list, to the sex list, to the list.
Wow. Okay.
But there's this Quando's the everyday list. Yeah, I have a love playlist. Everybody has one, right?
I don't.
You don't have a love playlist?
No.
I'm gonna send you it. I'm gonna send you mine, and then you can tweak it. Get your
You're
bag.
gonna send you the template.
Yeah, and then you work it out. Feel me?
Man, I'm just gonna test the waters one day and just
So
put
when
it
you
on
have sex
shuffle.
on TV, with like the TV on? You never had sex with like music
Netflix
playing?
be watching us.
I mean, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta really do it on some sensual shit and really try it with the fucking music, bro. I'm telling you, it's a different bag. My orgasm. I mean, I'm not gonna talk about your orgasm, but it's going to be there.
What did you rate Quando Rondo?
I didn't rate it because I didn't really listen to it fully through yet to do that, So I want to give them a fair chance and actually listen.
That's respectful.
Wrong recommendation, though. Please,
I see it for a reason.
Yeah.
Niggas see it for a reason.
Nigga loves that shit. All right. Am I talking too loud or aggressive?
No, you're
Am I
fine.
too excited? All right. I just don't want to, like, sometimes I don't notice.
Bless you.
Bless you.
You'll hear it in the
Blessed.
mic, if anything.
Yeah, sometimes I don't know when the liquor, like,
Hallelujah.
hits me and then I start slurring. So if I'm fucked up, let me know. Bless you, bless you.
Thank you.
All right, the last final album that we are going to talk about, and this is the MVP of November and probably the hardest album since, honestly, The Death of Slim Shady to me. This is probably a contender for Album of the Year, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Cordae just dropped the Crossroads album. And I'm telling you right now, it's a must listen, top to bottom, no miss, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Cordae is the fucking man.
Nah, for
He is
real.
the new J. Cole. He's the number 3 now in the new big 3. Ladies and gentlemen, now I'm getting hyped. Because this fucking album right here, nigga, that nigga was spitting, all right? Bars, understand me? Bars,
Nigga
nigga.
had 2 songs with Innocent Pack, 2 songs with Lil Wayne.
Weezy.
Nigga was going crazy. And I already loved
my
when
God.
Saturday Morning dropped. So to have it on this album and have another
that
song
bro.
with Wayne was crazy to me.
Bro, this shit was ridiculous. His lyrical miracle play to make it actually just
Yes, sir.
digestible to the modern ear, that's a skill, bro. I'm
For
telling you
sure.
right now, that is a fucking skill.
Nah, for sure.
I just love this guy. I knew him since he was YBN. Just to hear him now, I don't have anything bad to say about this album. This is my only 10 out of 10 of the night.
Bro had Juicy J. Bro had Kanye on the album.
Yeah, that song was
Like,
tough.
come on now,
And
man.
but you know it was tough because Kanye didn't even have space for a verse. He only was on the chorus. You feel me? He was like, Kanye, I don't need you to rap because I
It's
know
about me.
you can't rap. I'm gonna show you how to rap for real.
I just want something in this.
Yeah, because Kanye's been
Hey,
whack with his rap
yo.
shit lately. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure Cordae was conscious of that. And he was like, I got it. But you're doing the hook though.
Yeah, it's nice to have your name on the album.
Yeah, seriously, that was a good feature. It was a great, no more days or no bad days or some shit. No bad days, some shit like that.
Yeah, it was No Bad News.
No bad news today. Yeah, that was a great.
Oh,
great
that's
song.
why he had him on there.
Yeah.
Because Bad News on 808s and Heartbreaks.
one of his
He had him.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, I like that.
He's actually connections. Did y'all ladies get to hear? I'm sorry, I just went all
I listened
gorilla.
to it. I love Cordae.
You did?
He's really dope.
I've been following for a while, and he dropped a freestyle. I think either right after the album or right before it. Bro, I love talent. Like you can see talent when you like see it.
You could tell he perfects his craft. Like he don't just throw shit out there just to
Yeah.
throw it out.
100%.
Like anybody could feature an artist and like you could tell the shit is trash. Like you could tell it's rushed through. Like Cordae, like I just feel like he just mind fucks you.
Lyrically.
I know funny
Lyrically.
shit, and I'm just honestly just waiting for that I need a Cordae and Lil Wayne album at this point.
Yeah,
They
honestly,
sound way too good together, bro.
sound like uncle and then like nephew.
Yeah, but like I think Cordae is also bringing out a really good energy out of Lil Wayne.
For sure.
And because like for some reason when I hear him and Cordae together, for some reason Lil Wayne just takes it to a higher level. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's he's trying to prove himself that he's the big dog. It's like I think it's like friendly competition there because Cordae is an actual lyricist, and when the people that Lil Wayne collaborates with, it's mostly like people that he knows lyrically doesn't really add up to him.
Yeah.
So like to see that there's that hunger still, I think that's what brings it out of Lil Wayne. So that was just a really, really they work really well together. I would say
I
that.
agree.
10 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, 10 all around for me.
10?
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
I love
Wow, this is unanimous.
Damn, that's is this the first time that's 10 across
We all
the board?
agreed, yeah. This is the first
I
time.
saved my 10 for him. Like I knew that was gonna be 10. Like this
Yeah.
was like a great way to go through the list.
I tried to organize it from like not worst to best, but like I definitely saved the best for last.
I feel like we all dancing with the star. We need to get some number cards and be like 10, 10, 10, 10. That'd be dope.
We should. That
Soon
would be
come.
dope. You could get it.
Now, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You should get it. All
The
right.
little fans.
I am done with the Chatty Patty Loso time. All right. Thank you guys for holding it down for the music conversation. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'm actually going to pass it over to Mr. Rad, and Mr. Rad's going to take over and tell us what's been going on in the fucking world.
Briefly.
Keep it brief.
nigga.
Type shit. Yeah. But I mean, speaking of most recent news, I know everybody had to have seen it. Fucking Mike Tyson.
Oh,
and
you're going
Logan
okay.
Paul
Okay.
or
okay.
Jake Paul.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
There's a Logan?
Yeah, he has a brother
Oh
named
my
Logan.
God,
See,
what's
that's
up with
why
that
I
couch
said it.
over there?
Nah,
Oh.
Jake Paul
thought
versus
he was Jake Paul, man.
versus Mike Tyson. I know everybody had to have seen the fight, and let's be honest, everybody was underwhelmed. Am I correct?
During the fight?
Yes, during that fight.
You know, the whole time I was waiting for my mans to do something.
I needed a Cinderella story. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck
I really
Mike
thought he was.
Tyson doing?
I thought Mike was gonna pull through at the end and really just whop him or something. I was hoping for it. And he didn't do it. And then I saw he was really old. Like Father Time really took a toll on him, and I was like, oh, okay.
His
That
age
ass.
caught up.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
be real with y'all. So I was working at, the bar I work at, whatever. And it's a sports bar. So everybody named Mother, literally, was in there.
Mm.
And like I'm bartending, like I'm busy. So I can't sit there and watch the fight. But like I'm waiting to hear like some ooh, ah, ooh, ouch. I ain't hear one peep. And I'm making drinks or whatever, and like everybody's watching the fight. I look over, I said, round 6 already out of 8. Like I feel like I blinked and the fight was done. And like and then
It was 2-minute rounds, 8 rounds, 2 minutes each time. Like,
And
that shit was
those
whack.
are seen as like long ass rounds in boxing, though.
yeah, but like I was
Nah,
just
it's supposed to be like 10 to 12
12
rounds.
minutes, yeah, a round.
3
like-
minutes, 12 rounds or some shit like that. But like this was like specifically short because they was catering to his age and everything.
I did see
No,
him-
he asked for 2-minute rounds.
Mike, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because nigga, he's old. He can't
Hey.
go for that long. 12 minutes? I mean, 3 minutes? Hell no.
He seemed way faster in practice. Like they posted a reel of him like going crazy on the speed bag or like the body bag, and like that was not there.
You know what it is? He did that, right? But he can only do that for 2 minutes because after round 2, he was done.
He was
bro.
gassed.
Like, literally, it was true. We literally watched Jake Paul like back off and like really take it lightly during the fight. It was really, to me, that wasn't like the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. That was a great, like, it was cool. But to be honest, the highlight of the night was actually between Serrano and Taylor, the
I
female
was just
boxers.
about to
Oh,
say,
yeah.
Prior
those
to
women
it.
are
Oh,
crazy.
Serrano, yeah.
Oh my God!
See her eye?
They ripped Puerto
Serrano-
Rico away, bro. They cheated
Yo.
Puerto Rico that
That's
night.
a fact, yo.
Yeah, you saw like, bro. Not
That's
only
a fucking fact.
Katie Taylor, right? In her prior fights, she literally has a record of being seen hurting people, like literally being physically damaged to an extensive amount, which is really, really bad. So for Serrano they literally said she threw more punches, landed more punches, and like some accuracy shit or some shit like that, like 3 for 3, like on the card that she won, and they still gave it to the judges. Still gave it to Taylor. I was
Maybe-
like, what the fuck?
Maybe it's because her eye fucking brow looked like meatloaf.
Narratives, bro.
You know what I mean?
Narratives.
I'm gonna be
ruin
real
everything.
with y'all. I think the whole shit was scripted and rigged already.
That was some
100%.
WWE shit for a fact.
Everything there was definitely a money grab. Like I said, for it to be 8 rounds, 2 minutes each, and then like they're not even going hard. Like I could tell by round 4, like I was like, all right, Tyson is not feeling this.
Bro,
I mean,
he was done by round 2.
if I'm not
nigga.
mistaken, though, he had some transfusions like
He
prior
had like
to it.
he almost died.
Yeah, he had an
almost
entire
died.
accident.
He was happy that
almost
he was just
died.
able to go in the ring. But my thing was, that's not my problem. Like, I respect Mike for going in the ring, doing what he loves for like one last hoorah. But my problem is actually with the believers, the audience, the motherfuckers out there who really truly sat there and thought with 100% certainty that Mike Tyson was going to come out with the W. That's my issue. They
Yeah, I was a
had way
believer.
too many unrealistic standards on him. And then, like, I can tell, like, it was just like, come on. Are you serious?
It's not that I had unrealistic standards, but what I expected is the same as how Aleecya felt. Like I thought, like by the end, he'd at least like lock in and like really like get the knockout in the end. Like, nah, fuck out of here. Like
At
I'm Mike
59.
Tyson. I mean, not for nothing. Like old man strength is real. Like
Hell, that grown man strength will kick it. Mike Tyson come here and try to fuck you up. You about to?
Oh, he could fuck me up.
That's what I'm
so I'm
saying.
saying, like
For sure.
he would definitely handle it. But I think with the accidents as well, like
It
that's
won't take
kind
him
of
2 minute, 8
deterred
minute
him.
rounds, though. You feel me?
Yeah, but I think that's what deterred him as well. And I mean, not for nothing, the interviewer at the end tried to mention it, and Mike Tyson goes himself. He said, honestly, like, yeah, that happened, but I'm not going to mention that because I'm not going to make excuses for myself. Like, I came out here to prove everything to myself. It wasn't for anyone. And you could see that he really did. He did that just for him. Like, he felt satisfied with
20
what he
million,
did.
but
yeah.
He didn't get knocked out. The other guy didn't get knocked out. He still held it down for the 8 rounds, and he continued to be the legend he is. Like,
I mean, I don't disrespect him or not respect him. He's great. I just personally just knew that he was going to lose. That's all.
I don't even think people thought of it as anything. It was just like, all right, cool, that happened.
Yeah.
Because everybody knows that if it was Mike Tyson in his prime versus Jake Paul, Jake Paul would have got fucked up.
Yeah.
So that's where everybody was like,
definitely.
you know what? He had his time on the stage with one of his heroes. Some people got to see their hero fight again. Some
One
people got to
last
see
time
their
for the
hero
first
fight
time.
for the first time.
That was my first.
It was
second
just a
time.
dope moment in history to see.
Yeah, and it brought all of us together to actually sit down and watch it and to have something to talk about.
fuck that. He should have bit Jake Paul's ear off. I'ma say it.
That would have been
For the drama.
fire.
You seen him biting that glove? That
Yeah.
nigga said, I have a biting
Yeah,
fixation.
he
What's you
smacked
saying?
Jake Paul. Like, all I knew that for a fact. That was scripted. It was just
He
not
stepped on his
bullet-
foot. That was why he actually
I
smacked
get
him.
it. I get that, but I also think that was scripted.
So old niggas
I
got
think
bunions.
there
bro.
was, to me, there was nothing about this fight that was like believable, intimidating, or like
You
that
know
had
what
any
was
tension to
intimidating?
it.
You want to know what's intimidating? That ass that he was showing.
The assless chaps.
Yo, that was crazy.
Yo, like
I don't even
what?
think they were assless chaps. I think he
was
cut a
getting
hole in sweatpants or something.
I think he was getting
Like, that
ready.
was like
He
a
just had,
G-string.
jock strap
But
on.
Yeah, that was a whole
But
thong.
still, like like why we in a thong though?
Netflix
Of
was
some
coming
sort.
crazy.
At least
like,
it was
rated R.
moisturized.
You feel me?
At least he didn't have ashy butt cheeks. You're
That's
right.
what I'm saying.
There was a lot of pause moments.
It must
in
have
the
been hairy,
end
though.
That
credits,
was
too,
smooth skin I saw.
It was a little
It must
weird.
have been hairy like this nigga's.
Not anymore.
Let's bring it back.
I'm sorry.
My shit
Okay.
waxed now.
Yeah.
Yo.
I hope he fights again. Hopefully it's not the end for him and his retirement.
Not you.
But like I know as well, speaking on retirement, most recently at I believe a Fenty event, Rihanna actually even came up and she said she thinks her time with music is over. Y'all really think Rihanna's gonna retire?
No.
Yo, no, listen. I need Rihanna. I need one. I just need one. When you came out with Black Panther, that was not what I was looking for.
That shit was trash.
Yo, for real. I'm over here thinking I'm getting like sassy Riri, like the photo shoot music Riri now.
Yeah. She gave us "I Have 3 Kids" music.
Yeah.
Hey, yo. I liked it. I thought it was fit for the movie.
For the movie, yeah.
For the
but, like, it
movie,
didn't
but
drop
it's
with the movie.
Rihanna.
It dropped before the movie.
What y'all wanted her to do? Like, play some shake-ass music at the end of the movie?
mean-
Somebody died.
Yeah. But I mean again,
Yeah, it was for Black Panther.
the main thing she stated was just like she feels like God has other plans for her in this life besides music. Like, yeah, that's what made me who I am today, but that's not who I am and who I want to be the rest of my life. Like I have like she has like her clothing brand, she has her makeup. Like I get it. I want one more album, but I don't mind her retiring after that.
I wouldn't mind Rihanna going on like a quick little feature run. like with some of the dope, like at least like one with SZA, like at least one with like a little Lotto or like.
I mean,
I don't
some
want to
shit.
hear her with Lotto.
No,
I can't see that.
And
I
she's
can
already
see
been with
something with SZA.
SZA would be
I
fire.
definitely-
I
Yo,
mean,
what?
she bought consideration off of SZA. That was originally SZA's song that was gonna go on her album.
Oh, word?
Rihanna walked by the studio, heard that song playing, and bought it from her. And then
Fire.
from there, featured her on the song.
Fire. See, I like to me like I like where Rihanna is at now. You feel me? And she gave us like really great timeless music that we can go back to. So at this point, if she really wants to retire, like how we were talking about like Denzel last week, right? I think they are deserving of that. They gave us enough material quality. They have a substantial resume to really just go off and do their thing. She has 3 beautiful children. She's in a happy marriage, and she don't really need the
clout.
She understands that the music industry is low key toxic as fuck, and you really do need to have a strong mentality for it. You need to have like that certain
dog
grit.
in you.
Yeah, like, and
Literally
Mike
grit.
Tyson was saying like, yo, I don't necessarily have that it in me at this moment. The animal is not awake, he's asleep. That's why this fight kind of looked the way it did. So like sometimes you just have to reflect on yourself, and I think that's what she did. And Rihanna realized, okay, like I'm in a new space in my life. And I think people are respectful, like after like I want to say like 2022, I wasn't looking for a Rihanna album anymore. Like, to be honest, I'm like, I understand where she's at now.
So yeah.
To be real with y'all, like Rihanna, like ever since I forgot what avenue she went to first. I think it was like the Puma era when she was like releasing like shoes and whatnot.
Yeah.
Then she went into I want to say makeup, and then she went into her lingerie line. Then she ended up going into skincare. So like she's like a serial entrepreneur right now.
Yeah,
and I think that fits. Yeah, I think that fits her lifestyle with the kids, you know, and like ASAP Rocky is still holding down with the music scene, so it's not like she's really missing out on anything music wise, but we're just missing that Rihanna before you was with ASAP Rocky.
The vibe.
Like,
But I want to see what she's gonna be like now that she has kids. Now that she gotta do. I want to hear grown ass Riri. What do you have to say?
One more album.
Because her whole brand is talking about keeping it fresh, still being a mom, still being sexy as a mom, and all that stuff. All right, cool. You did that with the rest of your brands. Do that shit with the brand that we know you for. That you came out with.
Give us your new
Even
style.
if she does like a little 4-piece EP or something, she don't gotta do a full album.
I'm grateful.
Yeah.
Like, I just think she's like holding us. I don't know. Y'all remember when Beyonce, I forgot what album it was, and like she held us off for so long, and then she dropped another album. I forgot what album.
Wasn't that Lemonade?
Yeah. Yes. And then like she dragged it on for so long, and then boom, like another album popped out.
Yeah, but
So
when she dropped Lemonade, like it was mad content with that shit. Like it was a whole video. Like every song was a video, right?
Yeah.
That's why she
went crazy.
But like I just feel like Rihanna's gonna do something similar, because she knows when she drops that music for one last time, for one last,
one last hoorah.
Yeah, literally, like I seen a meme, and it was like an old guy, and he was like sitting on a tree trunk with all these like little kids, like he's like telling a story, and then he goes, and then the caption said, "And I remember Rihanna used to make music."
Yo.
No funny shit though.
Yo, that's gonna be us basically soon.
I don't think Rihanna. I'm happy for her. So whatever you do, I'll be content with moving forward. But I'm also just happy where she's at now. I respect her growth, but like you said, I think at least because the last thing I heard from Rihanna was off Khaled's album, I think, right?
Yeah.
Before
I believe
the Black
so.
Panther shit.
Yeah.
That's
Wild
crazy.
Thoughts,
We was
right?
in college when that came out.
Yeah.
So like that's literally
shoot,
close
yeah.
to 10 years ago.
That's crazy.
Rihanna, listen. This is how much I love you, Espérate. Hold on. Is that it? Okay.
You got the Fenty. I got me my Fenty in my car. Exactly.
I had more than this, but this is what I'm working with now. I love you this much to have this in my purse. So therefore, I need you to drop some music.
Nah, no funny shit.
Baby,
Please.
send Tali some Fenty Beauties
Oh,
Plus.
please.
For the ladies' side,
Be rocking this shit right here.
Something about her voice was
Her lip glosses and stuff are really good.
I'm dying to try her hairline.
I tried her lip gloss before.
The TikTok creators have been reviewing on it, and I heard that shit is bomb.
Hers and Beyonce's.
So who's on lip gloss that I fuck you with? Sexy Reds or Rihanna's?
Rihanna. I haven't tried. What was it called?
Sex on a period.
Yeah, no.
Gonorrhea.
They said
I'm
that
not putting
fits
that
me.
shit on me.
Did you peep that episode?
What?
Yo, they said gonorrhea would look good on me from Sexy Red's lip gloss thing. I started no,
She
they said
didn't
you
know
look,
what to pick.
you
We all
look-
picked the wrong.
It was a lovely hue.
Yo.
Yeah, he said no. This one says you look like a gonorrhea girl.
I mean, gonorrhea would look lovely on you.
Pick that episode.
That was my first episode too. That was crazy. That
That's
was like
episode 79. If that was your first episode, you feel
Rihanna
me?
quitting music, and other than that, I mean, there's other people quitting things. I know. I don't know if you guys noticed. There are a lot of celebrities hopping around on social media, like putting out the facts that they're quitting Twitter or X, obviously.
All right, this is every single time a person announces that, this song should play in the background.
What do you think?
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. All right.
I really felt the same way. I mean, hearing like their reasoning, I guess made sense. But like people like Jamie Lee Curtis, and then like
Robert De Niro.
There's like
So the old people.
the old people. But I mean, the main reason they spoke
I think
on.
Pink announced that too.
She's still,
possibly.
you know what I'm saying?
But the main reason, though, they actually
love me
did
some
speak
Pink.
on it is because they felt as if Elon's been making Twitter more of a right-wing space, and they didn't feel like their voices mattered, I guess, as much.
Nigga, so what? They literally have CNN, Fox, all the news network, and the only platform the right has is that platform. And it's still equal to both sides.
Yeah, I mean, you do see both sides on
It's
Twitter.
literally going back to what Twitter was when it first came out.
Literally.
Exactly. An
So,
open
like,
forum for everyone to speak their truth.
It's free for all. So the left can say whatever the fuck they want. The right can say whatever the fuck they want. Charlemagne is going on a whole rollout spree ever since Donald Trump won. And it's just been shitting on him every single chance he get. And you see that shit on Twitter. He's not blocking him. Like, you feel me? It's a free fall as it should be. Everybody's opinion should be heard and respected.
I
It
agree.
doesn't have to be agreed with, but it should be heard and respected.
It's like when we're actually everybody wants to follow the Constitution when it comes to their own, what they want,
Personal
basically.
beliefs.
Yeah, their own personal beliefs and stuff. But then when we're just doing it, now it's a problem.
Yeah.
Freedom of speech is right there on Twitter, and now you're mad.
Literally,
Why?
because you're not being conditioned to control. I mean, you're not conditioning what is being controlled as the conversation.
Right.
Exactly.
You can't control it, so you're upset about it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
mad
I
weird.
feel like it's time for me to stay away from this site. Da, da, da. Like it's.
Bro, you're
I think
mad
that's a
insecure
grab.
for
It's a
that.
money grab. Like obviously, look at me, pay attention to me, in my opinion.
And one of the artists that said that they were quitting Twitter be running around here saying the N-word. So I think that you should shut the fuck up.
Who we
Literally.
talking about?
Huh?
Who we talking about?
I ain't saying shorty name on here.
Say shorty name. She said it on his Twitter.
It was the Jamie Lee Curtis chick. She said it.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, word.
Yeah.
Fuck it. You have such an angelic voice. It's like so soft and peaceful. Every time I've been struggling to go to sleep, but if I hear your voice like on a recording, this is perfect. I have you for 2 hours, right?
That's a little
I can
weird to
just
say.
Pause, right?
I don't know.
You have
He said
such
pause,
a serenity
right?
voice,
Still.
though. Like, what's a
Serene
adjective word
voice.
for serenity? It's not
Serene?
serenic or serene. Yeah, serene. You have a very serene voice. It's
Thank
very
you.
peaceful.
Now here I am sounding like a hyena and
No, you
shit.
give me hype energy. Like, to me, like, if we're comparing all of us to the Joe Budden podcast, she's Melissa Ford and you're Queen's Flip. Queen's Flip is the hype energy. He brings that ha you funny, but you're the female version of Queen's Flip. Y'all both got titties, though.
Tally flip.
All right.
Yeah.
Dude,
No,
yo.
you're good, but that was actually a diss towards him.
No.
nigga.
I took mine as a compliment.
Yeah, that nigga Flip. You need to hit
Sometimes
the gym.
I wish it was
So
a
you
boy,
just-
but fuck it, right?
Wait, say that
Hey,
again?
yo.
I missed that.
Yeah, do your thing.
Say that again?
No Diddy. No Diddy.
Oh yeah, facts. Speaking of no Diddy, talk about it, nigga.
Yo, no Diddy. Yo, y'all heard about Meek Mill going around saying no Diddy?
Man, he's trying to sugarcoat that shit so
He a
hard.
victim.
Yeah.
Like first of all,
Victims got no heart and joining in the fucking hazing of P. Diddy, all right?
first of all, I seen them in matching baby shower looking shirts.
You feel me? Like
Somebody said that on my Facebook, and I started cracking up.
Not too much of my man's Meek, man. Yo,
I was trying to stay positive for sure and be like, yeah, I'm a part of the gang. But that's exactly like when you try to bring shit to me and I direct it to someone else. That's exactly what Meek did.
He don't know what he want because when Diddy was first going to jail, he was like, oh, he didn't do it, blah blah blah, and that was no Diddy.
Come on, man.
I'm not saying he was in it with the baby oil because Meek Mill be ashy a lot of the times.
OD.
But he was definitely in
especially right here.
cahoots. Yeah, the lips be cracked.
Oh shit.
You ain't in there with the baby oil. You be moisturized.
Yeah, that's a fact. I think Meek Mill he has this thing where like he pays attention really, really close to what people are talking about in the media. So he's really thinking about that. So he's trying to create like some type of a rollout to kind of like have people convinced that, hey, my asshole is as tight as ever. There's no one's been behind there. No one's touched my lips besides females and pussy. Like he's really trying to create that. He's trying to bring back that masculine gangster energy and to make sure people believe it more. Like the youth doesn't believe him. We believe him.
No,
because we
have
grew
you
up on
seen
him.
Me? Don't put me in
You don't believe
that.
on it?
Have you seen those pictures?
Bro,
Sus.
Yeah, he has.
And he's real happy in them pictures.
And I only know that one song, and I only know like the first part.
Wait, what happened?
You only know Dreams and
Yeah,
Nightmares?
Damn.
I only know like the first part. I don't know like the whole thing.
Nah, she's the one that's like.
And then
she
I
would
start
agree with
mumbling.
Mandy.
Oh my God,
That's
girl.
all I do.
She would
Yo,
agree
you
with
be-
Mandy when
you
she's
be-
like,
you be
name
in the
5 Meek Mill
spotlight.
songs. If
When
you
it
would've
come to
been there-
me,
Yeah,
that's
you
all
know?
you probably. You would have like, when it come to me, shut up.
Yeah, yeah, that's me. I don't know it.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Tyler,
All right,
I mean,
everybody else is
Lizzie,
singing the song.
Hey, that's what I do.
we got you real fast. I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like that. So
I know
to,
that part of that one.
After that, you like, all right, go ahead, kill that shit, y'all.
I
got
take a
it.
sip of my drink. That's
So
what
you
I
had
do.
And you start people up in your head too.
He said, I don't know that shit.
I'm like this.
Yeah.
Like, in fact, back of the patty. Yeah, I got you, bro.
Cause
Yeah.
like, no, Rick.
That's all I got for him. You know.
Yeah, but I feel bad for me because literally once a narrative sticks, there's even like some plausible shit to it. Like it's a rap.
There's no
It don't
deniability
matter. It's like people are gonna run with what they run with. It's kind of crazy. Like
I don't think Meek has any place to be saying no Diddy, bro. Like you,
Like,
been
you
diddied
look
up.
crazy.
So like, it's
I
kinda
feel
hard.
like he just needs to pick a side.
he's not gay, guys. Diddy,
I didn't say he
Meek
was
Mill's
gay.
not gay. But you really think he did some gay shit with Diddy though?
I'm not saying that either. I'm just saying he was in there.
He was in there. He was in
was
the mix.
around
He was
there.
condoning it.
He was totally in there.
He was in the outskirts.
That nigga
So
had
like,
no
if you're
song.
not doing gay shit
was
with
on the
Diddy,
outskirts.
what are you doing with Diddy at the party?
fucking bitches next to him, I guess.
But
That's
the
why he's
bitches
like, I
are
fuck
fucking
bitches.
like,
Other bitches.
yeah, right?
I wasn't there, so I can't.
Is it like a same-sex party, basically? A Diddy party is like a synonym
I
for
feel like it's a
same-sex party?
swing.
No.
I think it's
It's
more of like a
swinger,
swinger.
yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say it's more of like a
Because
swinger.
J-Lo has pics there, like,
And she's always moisturized. You know she was in that
Oh,
shit.
she was lubered up. All right.
That's
got
how
what
she
I'm
stay
saying.
young.
Baby
She
oil.
definitely don't age, right? It's crazy.
She got a little crow's feet.
There's a picture. There's a
Don't tell
picture
her
of
that.
like her. There's a picture of like her and other celebrities, and like J Lo's just topless with her titties out, and just like she just doesn't care.
That's
she
living
should.
free.
For real though.
Yo, live free, ladies
Bras
and
are
gentlemen. You want your
restricting.
titties out?
Free the nip.
Have your titties out. Free the... That's the best
Free
way
the
to say
nip.
it. Free the
Free
fucking
the
nip.
fucking nip.
Fuck Young
Yeah,
Thug.
I ain't doing
Fuck
it, though.
Lil Durk. Fuck anybody else locked up. Free the nips, nigga. Real shit.
For real.
Fuck
For
the 25 lifers. Fuck Pablo Escobar. Free the nips.
Yo, R.I.P. him. The
Pablo
greatest,
Escobar died?
Nigga, what?
the greatest to ever do it.
You never watched Narcos,
Oh,
nigga?
I'm thinking about the other nigga, not Pablo. Pablo did die. The other one.
I forget his name now.
Yeah, El something.
El
El
Chapo.
El
Chapo.
Chapo, yeah. That nigga's still in jail.
Yeah.
Pablo Escobar did die. That was
And
great.
shout out, his wife is real too. She said, "I didn't see him do nothing."
Yeah, Narcos was a
Period.
fire
Because she
show.
still got all that money. You
Yeah.
better shut your mouth up.
Well,
Hello.
Season 2. I just want to make sure I covered up, cleaned up. I seen Narcos. I know Pablo Escobar. He's one of the greatest drug dealers. I actually aspire to be him.
Oh.
minus the selling drugs.
Minus the drugs, but the ambition, the lock in, the
The
community,
drive.
the side hustles, just He was the man, bro.
He had a
The
good
nigga
mentality.
made his own jail.
And they're still finding his money.
Yeah,
to
laid
this
out
day.
in
That's
spots.
how rich he was, because he would just
Bro,
he would tell people like, dig a hole, put it there.
Yeah.
would you want to be that rich? You have to hide money.
The
Yes.
only
Anywhere.
way, the only
Do that,
reason
right?
why
Absolutely.
he fucked up
Hide
is he
in the
joined
walls
the
real
government.
quick,
If he would have
hell
never
yeah.
joined the government, Pablo would be alive right now. He was from Colombia, right?
Yeah.
Colombia would be prosperous as fuck right now. He probably would have been the fucking president.
Like low
he
key,
was the
if I
man.
would bury my money though, like I'd have to be interesting and like make fucking treasure maps, like type shit. Like I would legit
That's
make it an
fire.
adventure
Oh,
for
so
niggas.
like when you get caught and
Also,
die,
like,
you would
like-
find
like
somebody.
the long-
That's
That's
like
fire.
the longitude and latitude
Goldie
of the
Roger.
fucking
It's
It's
coordinates
like
and shit.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
for real, I'm gonna
Yeah.
have the red
That'd be
line with the
tough.
big ass X. You feel me? Have a little fun.
And then
with
they
it.
get there and
This
it's
is
not there.
495-598 North.
No funny shit. No
Shit.
funny shit.
But my last one I wanted to talk about before we got off of trendy obviously was going to be Offset in Paris. I don't know if you guys heard. This nigga just got into a fight with some nigga named Gazo, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it was
Bro
like
crashing out, bro.
Yo, he crashed up, but he didn't, because not from nothing. Like it was over, I believe, a money dispute, like something
Did
they
y'all
were
see
trying
the
to settle
video?
money. Yeah, I did see the video.
Then who got their ass
Didn't he
whooped?
like
I didn't see
somebody
it.
like flew and kicked on some Bruce Lee shit? That
Offset
was
kicked
him.
him, but like the
It was a drop
security's
kick.
been trying to hold him the entire time while everybody else is fighting, and Offset's just trying to fight the security to fight the other niggas.
Yeah,
No,
like he wanted to
Offset
get
is
them.
Cardi B's
X.
baby daddy.
Yes.
Yeah, baby daddy's perfect now.
No, baby
Yeah.
daddy's way perfect.
And like I think they're like after they broke up, they still had a kid after.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Well, she was
right?
already pregnant.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, he got
Nasty.
in a little altercation, I believe, over money. I don't know if it had to do with a music video or actual song, but yeah, but I don't even know who it was that was not on the paying end. But all I know is, yeah, the two of them got pretty heated, and from there, you just see security holding him back majority of the video. He gets around and gets like a solid drop kick in, but
Yeah.
other than that, I was just like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Nah, bro. Like, don't you see like Offset? It's not that he's necessarily crashing out, but he's putting himself like purposely. He's putting himself into situations that might cause crash outs, and that is because he's kind of like still, I guess, picking up the pieces to not only his marriage but like his children. Like,
Isn't he 32?
yeah, he's young old. That's
Trying to figure out who
32
he
is
is
like
now.
young old. You feel me? Like it's young, but it's
Old.
also type old. Like your body really start feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So like he's really in that conscious space. It's like, oh, he's in a transitional phase right now, and I think because of his breakup with Cardi, I think now he's like we're starting to see those effects. Like he's crashing out. We're probably going to see more of this before we actually see music.
I mean, as far as I know, he's trying to put it behind him. He's having like meet and greets, like he's trying to like really like.
I don't think
being-
he's trying to put it behind him. He's distracting himself.
exactly. That's-
exactly.
I'm not talking about Cardi though. I mean with the fight that just occurred. Like
Oh, okay.
now
okay.
after since he's left Paris already, like I don't believe any charges were put on him. And then from there, he's like I said, he's trying to host meet and greets and just have fans come in and show love instead. And
I'm a fan of Offset. I just don't think that Offset necessarily should kind of like entertain that internet shit his wife be on and like with other people. You feel me? He's really a good dude, I think, personally.
I feel like he's bad.
I'm talking about his music.
Why you
Just his
made a
music.
face?
I know he's a cheating ass nigga. Not in
I
a
like the
relationship.
eyebrow raise.
Artistry wise, his music, when he takes his music serious, since I was a kid, since 2011, he's been taking his shit seriously.
Migos been here.
Not
I like
2011,
him with the
2013.
Migos.
Yeah,
I don't like them
Migos.
separate.
His album was the best out of the Migos, though.
What the one with him? The album cover.
The
is
yellow
like
cover, yeah.
Yeah.
That's because you're comparing them three. You know, if you were comparing the other artists in general that came out with single albums, then he was not that good.
Okay, that's a good point.
Because
I have
after
to-
that, they're coming out as their own artists. You have to
Yeah.
compare them to other artists that are coming out by themselves,
That's
and it
agreed.
wasn't that good.
Now I have to literally come back, like recall who dropped that same year now.
Exactly.
But there was at
Drake.
least 4 or 5 songs that was fire on that album. Like
Yeah.
there was no misses. It was with one. Nah, that wasn't the Don
One-
Toliver one. But there was one with him and Cardi. There was another one that was like really, really good. I
The
forgot
one with
name.
him and Cardi was nasty. It was freak nasty.
It might have been that one though.
It was like what Cardi said. She said, I wrapped my legs around you rap niggas. And I was like, no the fuck.
Yeah, her and Meg, they probably got the most like industry bodies in like every female out of every female artist, I think. Or who do y'all think which female celebrity has the most industry like body count?
Female celebrity?
Yeah. We could go to male after if you like, or you can give both.
I'm gonna say
Body-
some wild shit.
I already know Drake has the highest
I think-
female body count in the industry.
Nobody gonna say it, but I think Taylor Swift thotting it up.
She's with Travis Kelce.
You can't count her because she be making them boyfriends.
Yeah.
You can't be no hoe if y'all was really in there.
Why they break up?
They broke up because she's on
Because
to
it
the
just
next.
didn't work out, you know?
Right,
She was
right.
fucking. That's why.
Oh.
She's cheating.
I think
I don't know what celebrity is.
she's not a cheater. I think she literally knows what she's like. All right, I like that guy, and she'll find a reason to break up with this person and then go to the next guy right after. She's one to me. She gives me those type of vibes.
I'm just pouting, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I
don't know Taylor
I don't
Swift.
think she a
Nah,
thought,
you
so-
know who I think got the most bodies, but he be mad low key about it?
Ooh.
Breezy, Chris Brown.
He was the first person that popped in my head.
For real?
That's a fact.
Chris
He was
Brown.
one of
It gotta be Chris Brown or is Trey. Okay, is Trey Songz really like gay or he really like he gay?
We don't know.
I don't know
I
about
have
that.
no
I heard
idea.
he had an assault case. last
He's
time I
had
heard
a
with
lot of
woman.
assault charges with women. Keke Palmer,
Oh, I
some
believe that.
other people that came out. I kind of just was like, you know what? I'm over it.
Yeah.
And just cut him
Well, R.
off.
Kelly, we all know R. Kelly took the bait. In
I don't think he has the most bodies in like out of every like he fucked more celebrities. I think he just fucked a lot of underage people.
but
But like for example, in Chris Brown, he definitely fucked Rihanna, right? But, like, who-
Karuchi.
yeah. See, so who in the music industry?
oh,
Who they
okay,
who has the most body count in the music industry between them? Because there's a lot of Eskimo brothers and Eskimo sisters in the music industry for a fact. So I would probably say Cardi B. No, I would go Meg Thee Stallion first, female wise, and then for male, it's a tie now because I didn't even think about Breezy, but I think Drake, literally every single song is I fucked you one of your bitches. So it's like, and then Breezy is just that nigga. So for male and female, those would be my kind of like where I'm at.
Now, if we're talking about Eskimo bros, I think Chris Brown and Drake are definitely Eskimo bros.
gotta be.
For a couple of women.
Eskimo twins, matter of fact. Like,
Oh shoot!
not fraternal. Like I'm talking about like identical Eskimo twins, nigga. Like if that's the term. Like I don't even know. Rahh did conclude the trendy news. We actually gonna move forward to the relationship segment. This is usually Raz, but he's not here. I mean Raz, but he's not here. I gotta stop getting y'all too mixed up. It's ridiculous at this point. Eaters, cheaters, the wives, and the beaters, the deceivers, the hoes before bros, the sisters before misters. We talk about it here. We talk about everything,
about it
ladies
all.
and gentlemen. We get spicy. We get toxic. We get mature.
Physically
Let's
fit.
get to it.
And we get to it.
Let's get to it. What you said?
I said physically fit.
Physically fit.
Physically fit.
Hey.
Fantastic.
See,
All
this is
right.
why you're here. You bring the energy that us Aquarius needs because we just be hella
Along with
mellow.
Aquarius.
Wait,
I love
what are
Aquarius.
you?
Huh?
What are you?
You want guess?
Aries.
Take. Okay, 2 guesses and I'll tell you.
Leo?
No.
Wait, give me earth, air
Air.
sign? You're a Gemini?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, how'd you do that?
Really?
That was fucking awesome.
What are
You're
you
a June Gemini, though. You're a May Gemini? What day?
May 27th.
I'm May 28th. Period. Yeah.
That's why me and her is here.
She said, did we just become best friends?
It's so crazy how one
here.
no, it's so crazy how one day can make such a difference. Like,
I'm like, wow.
We here with it.
you're my energy, and
But
they're
now
each
you can
other's
kind of
energy.
see like the duality of it all
Yeah,
when it
it's
comes
kinda-
to
it's kinda
Gemini.
dope. Wow. So are you like her in like a different moment in time or
For
something?
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's like my calm side.
Yeah. Wow, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, she's my calm side.
Wow, that's really lit. All right, so let's get right into the relationship
Oh,
topic.
I'm excited.
What is a disrespectful way to break up with your partner and a respectful way to break up with your partner? Okay, I'm gonna start with that couch first. So ladies first, then gentlemen. Ladies first, then gentlemen.
I would say If you had a really good connection with them and stuff like that, and it's been a long time, it's disrespectful to break up with them over the phone.
I like that.
A
Okay.
respectful thing to do would be to actually sit them down and, actually do it face to face, have the conversation, and, actually get all the air out and stuff like that.
That's the mature way for sure.
Yeah.
I definitely respect that 100%.
Yeah, for me, I think a disrespectful way to break up with somebody, I think for me would have to be like your girl just gets off of work and she goes on Instagram and she goes on her your story and she just sees you like hugged up with another girl and you're like my one and only in the caption. That would be like,
oh, that's
damn,
disrespectful.
that's a good way to tell somebody they're single.
Damn, for me, a disrespectful way to break up with a partner would definitely have to be I'm hanging with my friends and I make it into a theatric moment in front of them and I'm like, it's over. Right in front of them. Like in front of my friends and her friends. Yeah, like I feel like that's a really rude way. If you're gonna break up with somebody, a respectful way should be to do it privately, communicatively, and like just kind of like vent out your feelings and kind of like say, okay, this is just not working out. You don't get it up. You don't pay the bills. You don't do anything correctly, and I don't feel the way you feel about me.
Mm-hmm.
So let's move on. What about you?
A disrespectful way to break up is ghosting me. Like, some people be some people be falling off the face of the earth because they don't want to like come forth to their partner. Like they probably still love their partner so much that they don't want to see them hurt.
What if you don't have a partner but you go to somebody that you consistently fuck?
If I was dating you for 3 months, I'm a ghost.
Wait.
If I don't want to talk about it.
Say that again?
What if you don't have a partner but you ghost somebody who you like consistently fuck?
That's fine.
Can I just ghost them?
That's fine.
Yeah, I can just leave them, right? Like I don't.
I mean, you knew what it was when you signed up, so I mean, you can't have the feelings attached. So I mean, ghosting, like, it's no hard feelings. I'm just gonna go.
Like they weren't courting you or anything like that. Y'all was just doing the do, and you were just like, done with this.
Like I call you for some dick and that's it, and then we leave, and then like I
that's
call you.
what I like. Sometimes I felt like I might have led on sometimes, and now after experiencing certain things, I realize it's not for me, and then I'm backing off.
Yeah.
Is that wrong? Is that disrespectful?
Wait, so you were courting them a little bit. Like you were getting to know them. You let them know you were getting to know them.
Yes.
Well, that's wrong.
So I should
You should communicate and be like, hey, I don't really fuck with you like that.
Yeah, I usually wait until they hit me back and then be like, hey, what's going on with your feelings? I'll be like, all right, so this is how I've been feeling. I just didn't know how, but since you brought it up, I've done that.
No, you could just be like, hey, it's not working out. And you don't have to explain yourself, but as long as you told them it's not working out. Yeah. You don't have to explain yourself.
Yeah.
You could just let somebody know it's a no.
I like that. No hard feelings.
Well, all right, look at the Gemini's Gemini right now.
For real.
Y'all over here connecting and interjecting. So what about a respectful, everybody said a respectful way?
I think she gave the best answer. A respectful way is obviously openly communicating what I don't like.
Basically,
like,
yeah.
Hey, this isn't working out for me. I don't think.
Yeah, that's what other respectful way is there? Like give them a money and a card, like
dap them up.
Why would you gift them?
There shouldn't be anything.
I don't like you. Huh?
There shouldn't be anything materialistic attached to a breakup.
A goodbye card.
Yeah, a goodbye card, like with flowers and food. Like,
gift card.
Or like get a cake and say, hey, I'm sorry.
Yeah, like it's over.
A broken cake.
Is your favorite cake like a heartbroken cake?
Cake with a crack in it.
I actually
that's diabolical. Actually, that's disrespectful.
And you take a slice and you say,
here's my half.
You always have a piece of my heart.
You know what's funny, y'all? Like I got ghosted, but he was like that was my man. That was supposed to be my man, but he ended up not being my man. Like we were, like me and him was like it was getting deep. Like, and then one day he told me something had happened, and then like I'm trying to be there for him, and then I just got ghosted.
Have you heard from him since? Have you heard from him since?
I had to see him.
Yeah.
Because it's a long story that I don't want to get into.
But you have to.
Okay.
So like if you're a partner, right? Like y'all were still together in the scenario, but like he made more money, is he like more obligated to like spend more because he makes more?
No.
Is your partner more obligated if they make more? If your partner makes more, are they more obligated to spend more?
I don't think that's
It's
right.
more of a cushion I see if just in case if I lack in a certain season of my life. You get what I'm trying to say?
But that's either way. Like
Mm-hmm.
if you're together, you've been together for a while,
Yeah.
and somebody's just low right now because shit happens in life, then obviously you're there to step it up.
You have to.
If somebody can only give 30%, you give the 70 if you can,
Yeah.
and vice versa.
Right.
But that's only depends on like your communication, what was
There's a lot
spoken
of
what was
factors that come
spoken
into
about
play.
before
Yeah.
the relationship actually became exclusive and all that stuff.
Yeah, I
I
think
agree.
it depends on the relationship and the caliber of the man, if that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
or a woman, like if you're with a partner that has more money than you and they're aware that they make more money than you and they're the type of person that wants to provide for you, then sure, be the person to spend more money. Because I mean, even like Vivica Fox, if I'm not mistaken, said when she was dating 50, like
On some lame shit
the
though.
biggest thing she ever heard was if you let a man be a man, and if he wanted to spend money on her and take care of her, and she didn't want that, she wanted to be independent. So I think it depends. Like for me, like women sometimes could look at a guy that's like, oh, he has so much money, he'll take care of me. In reality, the guy's like, I keep my money because I keep my money. Like I don't spend it on people. You know what I mean?
I just think I'm more of like an adapt to the situation kind of person. So like if I'm currently making more money now, I'm going to handle it right now. And then in the process of me handling that, we're going to figure out how your ass can make some more money. Because like, I don't think,
Amen.
yeah, I don't mind holding it down and I don't mind you holding it down, but it has to eventually lead to some, both of us on equal terms, at least in some aspect. Because sometimes, all right, one partner can be that breadwinner, but there's that other partner is the emotional support, holds down the house, the children, or like just, it could be any type of gender, but I'm just saying like there's certain aspects that one person can handle that the other person might not be able to handle. And it's almost equal or just as important as the expenses.
Yeah, if I have enough to pay the bills, you should at least have enough to pay like the subscriptions for Netflix, for Hulu, like Crunchyroll, like take care of the simple shit for me at least. Then if I'm the main breadwinner that's like making the lights work, like you feel me?
Because
Like,
I've seen like family members, like the woman makes more money, but that didn't mean that the man wasn't necessarily the man of the house. You feel me? They still led by him. They still understood how the structure of the house, this is a traditional house, obviously, but they still understand the values and everything and what went in. Everybody respected everybody, cared for everybody, helped each other grow in those type of areas. So it definitely depends on the dynamic of every relationship.
But that also just sounds like if you actually found your person, some shit just works out easy. Because you actually found somebody that likes you.
Yeah.
I agree. Or just committed to the relationship. A lot of people are committed to the first 90 days, like what's it called? The beginning phase? The
honeymoon phase.
Honeymoon phase, yeah. And rather than just actually understanding that this honeymoon phase is going to fade. That it's actually just a phase.
It's only 6 months.
Unbelievable. So like that, the real challenge, the real love is getting through that hump after the honeymoon phase. And I think that creates like very, very strong bonds and shit. But that also, to turn back to like last week's episode when we were talking about when to have those tough conversations, it should definitely be sooner than later. Right?
Yeah, I agree.
But does anybody have anything else to add? You was about to say something?
I do feel like if you can't take care of yourself and you're not in a sustainable spot for yourself, that you should not be dating at all.
I 100% agree.
Yo.
So if you a broke ass nigga or a broke ass woman, stay your ass inside, stack up your coins before you start piquing interest at other people who can actually afford their own lifestyles.
Do not waste their time.
Yeah.
Because you're wasting their money.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of y'all women need whips. All right.
Like, I said it before, I say it again.
Listen,
So it's time to play in the front.
Yo, he said what he had to say and left no
there's
crumbs.
no disrespect. You feel me? A lot of us would be a lot closer if your ass could drive.
Type shit.
That's crazy.
No offense. Like I'm a classy gentleman, but like it's like, all right, you invite your person here the first couple times, you real hospitable. You feel me? You don't gotta do the dishes. The bathroom's there. Here's a napkin. I'll take your dish.
Once they get
Third,
comfortable,
fourth
it's
time,
like,
nigga,
yo, you know where the fridge is at.
you know where the crib is at now. Like, you know where the fridge. Like, get your ass here. You feel me? Like, nah, we're not doing that. Respectfully, we're trying to create a
I'm
podcast
not driving
here.
around Miss Daisy.
You feel me? Like, come on, bro. We got our own lives and
You know
times.
what's crazy? My ex, like when I got with my ex, I didn't have a car, but he knew I was working on my car. He actually helped like speed up the process a little bit. Like
That's a good
Of
nigga.
course
he helped
I need
me.
to lie.
Like what I was struggling
I like
with.
that nigga. Go back out with him.
No,
All right, unless he fucked you
You-
over. Fuck
No.
that. But that sound like
you
good
ain't
nigga.
hear all these stories.
That
I
nigga
said?
got the car
that was
fixed.
him?
This is all one person.
Oh, I didn't know
Nigga,
that.
he got the
My
car
fault.
fixed so he can get
Okay.
rides, bro.
Oh,
yeah.
was him?
Damn.
Huh?
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 He had you on the special. That was him?
Huh?
The
Oh
finishing.
yeah! Oh yeah!
The Fast and Furious? All right.
It's all
Yeah.
one
Damn, this nigga got a resume on your ass. Like, all right, I heard
We
you.
was together for 5 years. A lot happened
Oh,
in
that's
that
a
5
long
years.
time.
Facts, yeah.
Girl.
I respect
But
it.
yeah, what was I gonna say? What the fuck was I gonna say?
That you love that nigga still.
Yeah, that was it.
You miss the good times, but you don't miss the
No,
bad
you
times.
don't.
All the bad times overshadowed the good.
So
I'll say that.
you an ain't shit nigga, bro. Sorry, bro. Now she's with a better
But-
group of friends, with some family, new friends. The Jungle Squad cast. You on the side now. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You heard?
Here.
Next one.
No, yeah, it's just he helped me get the car. Like he even told me, like, look at this car, look at this car, look at this car, set your budget, do this, do that.
Oh yeah, he wanted your ass to be active.
To make sure I got the whip. Because I was working on it already, but he helped me what I lacked in. So
That's fire
there's
though.
that.
I like
cool.
people like that. I used to do that.
I
That's
still give him
goals.
his credit.
That's goals.
I still give him his credit.
My
He
ex
sound
taught
like
me
a
how to
solid dude, but he
drive.
had some bad miss
I
moments.
said my ex taught me how to drive.
Yo, he taught me how to drive too.
Yeah.
Word?
Mm-hmm.
That's cute.
Damn, that's fire.
He
Yeah.
definitely taught me how to drive. He was right in that passenger seat. I was parking up in Popeyes, reversing, going in.
Is it a Gemini thing that y'all just learn from your boyfriends and then just leave them?
We just got a coinky dink with each other. I don't know what to tell you.
So you don't know life.
So
I'm
y'all just
still
be
cool.
dubbing them after you just learn everything you have to learn about them?
Wait, what?
Huh?
I'm not, I'm not answering you.
No, I'm part of that. Let me start getting spicy. I have enough spicy questions on the board. Should partners have veto power on their other friendships, on their partner's friendships?
Yes.
All right. Hold on. Now, if it's a male partner, right,
Mhm.
and he has female friends before he meets you,
Okay.
depending on the girl, right? I'm cool with that. But
If she's
there
ugly.
are, no,
Oh,
no,
you can still be pretty.
no,
She
because
said no friendships that blossom during the
Let the
relationship.
Gemini
First of all,
talk.
yeah,
Let
none
Gemini
that
talk.
are like
I'm sorry.
blossoming during a relationship. Because what the fuck is going on with that? Because
That's
that's
a fact.
weird.
Oh.
But also, there's a bunch of women that hang around male friends that want the male friend. Just like there's a bunch of men
if
that
you
hang
fuck up?
around the woman friend that want the woman friend. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And your girlfriend will always be able to tell who that girl is, just like your boyfriend will always be able to tell who that boy is.
Amen.
That's a fact. But
I like that.
the boyfriend and the girlfriend would never admit that to the boyfriend or girlfriend. They would keep that to themselves and wait for the moment to play out unless it's real love. Just want to say that.
I don't
So
think
like, you get what I'm saying? Like, all right, so say for example, you knew who that person was that was threatening to your relationship, right? He knew that. I mean, you're not going to admit it to him. Maybe not you, but another person would most likely not admit it to them, and then they would kind of like let it play out. Versus
Oh, let
them
it see.
talking to their boyfriend and be like, all right, this person also is threatening our relationship. I agree with you, right? They might be like, no, babe, it's all good. He's cool. He's just a friend.
They say
4
he's
months
just
later.
a friend.
I think it depends. I think it also depends on like how long you've been with that person. Because some women don't start showing their ass until you a couple of months in.
That's a fact.
And
Or
then
you
from
start
there,
being
it's like,
besties. Like you trying to be a girl's girl with him.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You
Or like they
preaching right
trying to
now.
get too close to me. First, if I'm with a dude, his friends are his friends. My friends are my friends. I will never get close to your friends like that because y'all will always have his back and be watching me for some strange fucking reason.
100%. That goes
Get the
for
fuck
both
outta
sides.
here.
I agree.
Absolutely
So
not.
what about you? You think that like your partner should have veto power over each other's friendships or
Of course not. You're not my mama. You gonna tell me I can't hang out with people? Like I'm okay with you hanging out with people. You should be able to trust me and know that I can contain myself.
Both genders.
Yeah, but with any party that I'm with, that if it's not with you, like you don't have to worry about that. And if you are worried about that, then that's a whole different ballgame. Like we have different problems clearly, like trust
That's a
issues
fact.
clearly. We shouldn't be together.
Nah, I definitely agree with that. What about you, Big Dog?
So,
T
yeah.
double DT.
I didn't say it that time. I didn't say it that time.
Your answer.
So my thing is, it's like I could tell. So when it comes to my ex, again, I just keep using him as an example.
Yo, we might as well put that nigga's name on the.
No. I've noticed that like his friends were like low key like toxic, and it was affecting his mindset to the point where his mindset would be portrayed on me.
Like they were giving him bad advice and shit.
That's some manipulative shit, though.
Or like just like how he was moving in his own lifestyle, like it started reflecting on him, then it started reflecting on me. It's like a domino effect.
Basically, you feel like you should have veto then if like they're negative in their life, like a negative.
Yeah, if they're negative, like I'm gonna tell like
that makes sense.
The main problem with my ex, I told him, I was like, I don't like your boy, because I guess like his boy has seen something that I had said on Twitter, and it was like nothing around me and my ex's relationship, and he tried to like manipulate my like ex's mind to the point where we ended up getting into an argument about it.
That's a fact.
So and then like not even that as well, but like more so like his boy, for some reason, I don't know if he liked me too or he was envious, like he was always like trying to like find something to get on me about,
like get in between,
and that shit was fucking weird. And I'm like, do you hang around more people like this? Like that was his bro, because they've been like locked down for like a minute, like years, like so he's with him more for history. And I'm like, he may be loyal to you, but he don't give a fuck about me. So he's gonna try to get over on me to make it like I'm your bro, like, you know, I got you.
I hate niggas like that.
Yeah, like you're mad weird. Like
I'm dead on low key. I'm dead on like. I'm on the fence about it because I want to be on your side and I also want to be on. I understand both sides, but for me, low key, I'm on the side of I have to veto your friendships. I'm sorry, because like she said, I've been in that a relationship where I can literally witness what this friendship is doing to you. And because my girl, she's loving because she loves me, right? So you're loving it. If you're loving enough to love me, you're clearly loving enough to conquer a lot of different shit. So I get like you have to have a big heart, basically. So sometimes that big heart can really come to a fault, I think. And I think because of that, you should not like fully just like, all right, don't be that friend, but at least hear your partner out as to why, because I care about you, as to why I don't think that's a good friend. And then if you don't believe me, now I'm just going to create a case for it. Now I'm just, before I even bring up the subject, I'm going to actually sit there, observe our relationship with you being friends with that person. And then I'm going to be like, okay, this is what she did that day. You remember when they did that day? These are all the things that lined up. Look where you're at now. So I'm gonna create a case, basically.
Yeah, you think that you should be able to veto as long as you have
evidence.
Cause, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Probable cause, exactly.
Yeah, I can't just be like, all right, I don't like her because she's ugly. I don't like the fit. Like, no, there has to be a reason why that person is not a good friend for you that I see.
But you're saying like if they're not a good friend for that person versus what Thalia was saying was like that person was actually causing issues within the relationship.
Oh, so that's the difference.
So it's like for me, if I had a boyfriend and I felt like any of their friends, male, female, was causing friction between me and him.
Yeah.
I'm always the person that's like, I'm going to mention it. I'm going to communicate with you. And then if you don't move how you should move to keep us together, I'm moving. I'm not going to argue about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not you're choosing your friends. That's cool with me. You know, I'm not the type of person to argue. I don't want to raise my voice or anything. It's just not working out. I'm going to move. Now, if I see like your boy is actually turning you into something else and isn't good for you and messing up business for you, that's a different conversation. Then I'm going to build evidence on it and be like, here, this is what he's doing to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I agree. Like wow, we just gave some really dope ass like takes.
That was the other side I was gonna go to. Yeah,
and like nobody was wrong. Nobody was like, it was just like we all have our own opinion. That was great. Wow, I'm going to move on now. Okay, if y'all don't mind. How do you feel about your partner keeping close friends with people they actually had sex with?
That's fucking weird.
I mean, we were talking about it prior to the pod, like all American. Like sometimes you don't know your right person and they might be that close to you, but you kind of like, it was almost there. Like you almost made the shot, but it spun around and then it went out.
I gotta check the dynamic. That's something I'm gonna lay back in check when we all in the same room. If he leaning more over there, you know, like psychology when it be like the person in the room, your feet's always pointing more towards them. I'm looking for that shit.
Oh,
and,
yeah,
then if I
That's
see
true,
something,
That is
I'm gonna
true.
just slowly fade out because you're obviously not over her.
Two people
that's
can
fire.
definitely have sex and realize like they're not right for each other and that this is not the vibe.
For
So
sure.
I think you can build a friendship afterwards. Sometimes like it's nice to just cut the sexual tension and get it out of the room. And now from there, like I already been there, done that. Like I don't have to worry about it. But do I think like it's okay to be hanging around your significant other with them? No, like this is not How I Met Your Mother.
That's a
like
fact.
Barney, Robin, Ted, like that shit was
Yeah,
a
that was
fucking
wild.
mess.
Fuck,
like
he did it.
y'all both hanging out with the bitch y'all was fucking left and right. Then Barney
still
marries the
best
bitch,
friends.
and then at the end you go and give the fucking blue French horn to this bitch again at the end. Y'all was bouncing back and forth, and that's
A
just
lot
not
of bitches,
cool.
bro. There's women here. Let's be a little bit more respectful. But
I'm calling Robin a
respect
bitch.
your sentiment.
Robin Strabatsky's a bitch. She broke Barney
fine.
Stinson's
She's
heart.
literally clearly
Same.
the hoe
One's
of,
talking to me.
that show for sure.
Yeah, y'all are respectable women. Hospitable.
Hospitable.
That's crazy. I definitely agree though. Like for me, like I've had friendships with people who I've had sex with, but I don't think it's necessarily going to make the relationship, but I also don't think it's going to break the relationship. It's how you go about it, how close you two are, and just how like I want to say like is there an emotional connection or is there just like a genuine respect? You feel me?
That takes observing.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, and you have to allow your other partners to sit there and observe with you, and to make sure she or he is more comfortable in that space. You feel me? Because if you're going to hang out with that third party, clearly you can't do that alone. You feel me? That your partner has to be there.
Yeah.
And if you are alone, that's like some next level trust right there. This must be Reba, like Barbara Jean and fucking
Right.
Reba, but that's a whole different other show.
Me, it's just like I can't. I'm very territorial. Like I cannot know that you see my man's dick before. Like I just can't. Like
That's why you gotta scope out the scene.
You
You
feel me?
gotta.
yeah, but
Well, he can't be in the room with his own physician.
Yeah.
Well, if his doctor's there, doctor doesn't see that dick.
Talk. I'll be right back.
That's different.
no, but still, it's just.
Oh, that's crazy. This nigga just did the most I've ever seen happen. Ladies and gentlemen, this nigga just
Yo.
slip and slide Clyde.
Yo, that's that bob and weave shit you was talking about earlier.
Hey, yo.
Nah, but like I just feel like it's more of like I just can't. I personally don't feel comfortable just knowing that you guys had sex before. I'm just not at that level.
A lot of the times anyway, like they're not
mean, we're
actually going to be
grown.
hanging out by themselves. I'm
Yeah.
talking about if we're all in the same room together, I'm not going to be mad if like a conversation sparks that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not
yeah.
that type of person, but
Right.
I'm definitely going to be like, why do y'all need to go hang out together? Like, y'all
Yeah.
Yeah, like if y'all going alone and like y'all going here and
to
like
the
doing
movies, to
dates.
the dinner, to blah.
Let's grab
We
drinks.
all in the
Let's go
room
to
at a house
happy
party
hour.
and she over here feeding him a piece
Oh,
of
we're
chicken
just
with
running
Travis.
errands. Oh no,
Now I'm
the
off
shit
the
that
Hetty
kills me is
Margarita.
running errands. Why the fuck y'all can't do shit alone? Like I'm confused.
I agree.
That stuff is just like
You know,
weird.
so it's
but
like-
we in the same room. I'm chilling.
If we're in the same room, like it yeah, I don't know. It will still bother me in the slightest bit, but it's not gonna be like overpowering. It's just I gotta keep that in the back of my mind. Like, okay,
But I think you're also like going off of like how like
Emotion?
certain women would act too, depending on if she still likes that dude. And women will act crazy if they still like a dude and they see that he walks in with another woman. It's like the dynamic that's going on in the room at the
you
moment.
know what? You're right. So
Like if she was being respectful, hey sis, blah 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 blah. You
yeah.
already know that she's the ex, this and the third. She's just respectful to you, you know. That's cool. But then you got other women that will just walk up to him and say hi and not say nothing to you. That's different.
There
Because
he goes again.
okay, girl, bet.
man, Spider-Man.
And he got the black and white on.
Nah, for real.
Sorry to cut you off.
It's the dynamic.
Went right through me. I'm not really great with
You're
liquor
good.
at all.
We just closed out. You wanted to
That was great. I'll
You
watch
wanted to
it
bring
back.
in the next topic. I got
Definitely,
you.
we have 2 more in the relationships. The most awkward, intimate moment that you've had with a partner.
So
I'll go first because
awkward sex moment.
and
In
intimate
general.
sex, whatever you want, is intimate. I'll
Okay.
go first because I'm just gonna refer back to my earlier one, ladies and gentlemen. You got enough out of me today. I had a reverse 69 and I was on top. All right, it was terrible,
And the booty hairs.
embarrassing. She had booty hair in her face. It was nasty, dick and booty hair.
So y'all don't get 2 out of me today.
Yeah, that was the
Dick
only
and
one you're gonna
booty
get. All
For
right.
me, the most awkward, I think, but not even awkward because it was funny, but like, you know, like you doing the do sometimes and
You know what
Oh,
now you get no. That's
he
not
got the
You
bubble
farted?
You
gut.
got the guts. You know, you got at least release something. It was after, like,
You funny as hell.
I held it down for the claps. Feel me, for the rounds. And then I got up and stood up and niggas had to fart, bro.
Damn.
I'm gonna let that shit
Damn.
loose, but I didn't do it while I was hitting. And that's
You
commendable.
held it. Yeah, I
That's
respect
My
that.
stomach hurt and everything.
I do respect
Yeah,
that.
you was definitely focused,
I have
nigga.
to think.
That was like you were literally forcing your way to thrust one direction because you were clenching your booty hole.
Yeah, but you know when it hurt right here on the side of your stomach?
Oh God.
You funny as hell. I know exactly that pain right there. That's
have
real
to.
gas, nigga. That's like you might as well be at a balloon filling up with helium, nigga. Like
real.
you going crazy.
What,
What
your
about you?
appendix? It was on
I
your
have to
appendix?
think. I have to think.
Let's
You gotta
go to Big
think,
Dog
Sally,
T.
what you got?
Oh, damn.
Finish him?
Finish
We
him.
got some real shit earlier.
Oh, damn. The
You
most,
can use finish him.
Yo, okay, so in my favorite position, go watch that episode. That was 79, right? The
I
first
thought you was about to
episode.
say, yo, go follow my OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I ain't got
That's
on.
the one. We got you.
Go follow what you said?
Nothing.
She said go watch the episode about sex positions to get her
Oh.
answer.
Yeah,
okay.
go watch the
I
episode about
respect
sex
them.
positions and you'll find out my favorite sex position. But I was in that position. Y'all do your research. And then the headboard was like right here. And like, yo, I'm sorry, that shit was so bomb that like I didn't care that my head was like banging on the thing. So,
That's the
yo,
That's an awkward moment.
it wasn't like hard, but it was just like more of like it was like tapping my forehead, but like it started hurting after a while.
Did have a bruise.
And then like it was like it looked like he was fucking me like a rag doll.
Crazy.
So then after like a few like little claps, and he was like, "You hitting your head?" So he put
So you good?
She put his hand in.
so while he was like laying on top of me from the back,
Yeah.
that type of thing.
I know what you're
Like
talking
lazy dog,
That's the
right?
one. That's the one.
All right, I already whatever. And he put his hand right here so he could still hit it like
He was
that.
gripping the
but-
forehead. He said one hand on frontal.
He said 2 hands on frontal like a kitten. It was like a helmet.
That's
And then, like,
wild.
he still came. I was like, "Ugh," and then
That's
we just started
considerate.
laughing.
I've done that
Crazy.
before. She already hit the wall. I noticed. Put my hand right there. It's going.
Yeah, that's
Or-
valid though. That's
I
mad
care.
respectable.
Or like
I'm not
he-
an asshole.
this is not awkward, but this is funny. Like he like mimicked my moans.
That's
Oh,
It
just-
was, it was mad weird.
That is awkward.
Yo,
you
but like
exposed him.
he did it. He did it.
Yeah, this 5-year relationship was. You better hope I don't find this nigga.
But like it was weird. So we were like, you know how like you finish and you give each other like sex ratings a bit, and then like you be like, damn, I like that. Like you should keep
If my
doing that.
girl
more.
ever gave me a sex rating, I am hiding. I do not want to
Not
know.
sex rating, but it was just more of like
Oh, that's a 7 out of 10. Like
no,
you
no,
did
no,
great.
no, like a performance review type of thing.
I don't want to know that shit. Let me nut in peace and go to bed. Like, don't tell me how good I did in bed.
I mean,
I'm not trying to hear that.
Even for me, after I know
And
you
it
finish, I'll
hits
still be
us,
like,
though. I
did
don't
you?
know.
That's
did
fine
you?
though.
Like,
But
It's feedback. Basically,
I respect the feedback, I guess. But that's
he said, look,
like-
this is the recording I have. Let's watch the playback video.
that's
All
great.
right.
and like literally, he'll be like, "Listen, like the way you move, you be like, it was like that."
Nah,
funny.
that's
I
funny.
was like, "What the fuck?"
I've definitely had those conversations where after, but like
Pillow
to
fight.
have it consistently, like on
No,
some
no,
like.
no, not consistently.
All
It
right,
was just
so today on Thursday, like you
No,
did
no,
great
no,
here, but you kind of could have lasted a little bit longer. Like that's crazy.
it was like one of those once in a blue like
yeah, you have to have those conversations.
it's once in
though.
a blue. It wasn't like
Yeah.
every how did I do? Did you like when I did that?
Yeah.
Like
Nah.
What do you got?
Nothing like overly sexual. I was making out with somebody and mid like lip lock, he actually burped
Oh, that's gross.
into my mouth. And burped.
Oh.
And
I would have smacked the shit
there
out of
was
her.
a taste.
Yeah. You know, you can burp and you taste that.
And it's like,
Ew.
and then it's like, when I was like, I backed up, like the scent just
Smacked you in
Said,
the
nigga,
face.
did you burp? That's crazy.
and I just looked at him like, what the fuck
Did
is
y'all
in
eat
you?
first before that?
Yeah, but not that,
That nigga
scent.
burped everything that he ate in front of you, plus some before that. Oh my
Not
god,
that
that is
scent.
So it was like
so
that SpongeBob episode. See, this is where SpongeBob come in reference, right? That SpongeBob episode where he was like,
Yeah.
Patrick.
Not even, because he burped. It's different. Burping
Yo.
is completely different. That's just rude. You don't burp in somebody's mouth.
Burping
That's
while
fucking
making
good.
burping while
That
making
shit was
out.
crazy.
That's
Even like just go like
It was like full on, like it was.
He
Yeah.
must have
He
felt
had
like an
no
asshole
respect for
after.
you at the time, or he literally just couldn't hold it because
Yeah.
that's either or. That's crazy.
That's a reflux of son
Never
of a bitch.
again.
I think for me, I'm gonna give y'all one. I actually have one that's pretty okay. So like,
he's giving us
this
more,
was
guys.
like in the first time in my beginning stages of realizing that women like a certain type of rough sex, right? And she was asking me like certain things to do, like choke, slap, all this extra shit. And she wanted me to slap her, right? And I did,
I know
but
this.
she wanted me to slap her harder.
I did.
Oh,
She said harder. And then this time, like, I really cocked it back, like, all the way.
you winded
extended
your
the
shit.
And then
Wow.
when I literally went, all you felt was mad wind. Like, the wind just pushed her back because, and thank God I missed her face because it wouldn't have even been her face. Like, I would have knocked her the fuck out with the smack. That's how hard I am ready.
Heavy-handed too.
I
nah,
am.
for real.
So, like,
Nigga said I cocked back. What you expect?
I was like, bitch,
Yeah.
how hard did you
He's
want?
about to yam it on her ass.
Yo, and the way we just started laughing at the moment, like, thank God you didn't smack me. It was just mad funny. Like, that shit was comical as fuck. I
That's
literally
crazy.
almost took out this bitch's face. Like, I didn't mean to call you bitch. I apologize. But her, like, it literally would have been like a giant handprint or like her full, like her, like, face on the floor and her neck was just there. Like, that's how hard I was, like,
Nigga said I was
bro,
about to
I felt the
decapitate.
wind, bro. Like, I literally felt the wind, and this is how, like, look how close. This is how close I was.
I know she was scared.
And she was like, oh my God,
Wait,
that would have
and
been
that-
too hard.
Damn.
Wow. I'm
Oh,
just
that's a wild
imagining the
story.
wind.
Yeah,
like,
and I was really already hitting her hard. And I was like, bitch, how hard do you want it? Like, damn.
I mean, you was
Nigga
hitting
balled
her
up
hard
his
in
fist.
two different ways. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I get it, but like, damn. It was
said-
like my first experience with that, though. Like, I wasn't really familiar with that. So
Smack
I
her
was,
sometimes you gotta
smack
beat a
me
bitch
harder
up.
is crazy.
yeah, I was like, oh shit.
You remember that?
Yeah, and I was just like, oh my God, like this is kind of crazy. So I kind of like started deep diving. And then the next conversation that we had, post sex, I was like, hey, so do you have daddy issues?
Oh God.
Huh?
You
I was
know
like,
the
do you
fuck
have
what?
like a strong relationship with your father? Like, is there something going on? Like, I was like, because I thought like that's why it translated to sex is because you were abused as a child. I
Oh,
genuinely thought that, but I tried to be sincere in asking her that. That was a total fail. Remember I told
That's
you, I'm like, I'm
crazy.
not good with my delivery. That was one of those moments where the delivery was awful, but I had all the right intentions to get to know her better, but it didn't come out like that at all.
Damn.
Shit
All right.
happens, man.
Yeah, last question. What makes a side piece not qualify in order to be your main piece?
He ain't that cute.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
fucked up. He ain't
I'm
that
ashamed
cute.
to be seen with you.
Wow.
That's a lot of people's thoughts, though.
But why are you ashamed, though? Can you elaborate that? Why are you ashamed?
Cause you
'Cause you're a
might be
whore.
a bop. Yeah, you might be a bop and 40 other niggas that ran through and now you trying to take me serious.
Bro, if you're a side piece, I'm
sorry.
not trying to have no side piece that's on some, like, everybody ran through
I'm just
and
saying,
that
like,
you ugly.
she
Nah.
might have gone through her phases in life, and now she found me, and she's trying to be like, "You're the one." Like, no, like
Now
you were a
she's
bop,
saved.
keep being a bop, and that's it.
No, I'm saying, like, you got a main, you got a girlfriend, but you have a side piece. Now,
Oh.
what is that reason why that side piece can't be your main? Why?
Because I'm ashamed to be with you. Hey, I don't want to be in public with you.
That's crazy.
I just want to be in the
Because there's
sheets.
a lot of times side pieces are better looking or just better listeners. They fuck
Half of
better.
the time, the side pieces is not better looking, and that's why people's baby mamas be looking how they be looking.
Wow.
Because that was the
That
pop.
is right.
That was the
Got
side piece?
pregnant, and now,
Wow.
yup.
That's
That's
the
why
bop
baby
that
mothers
got
Baby
are
mama
pregnant.
never be, and that's why even the guys be like, "Damn, you got this bitch pregnant, and that was your."
Damn.
That's right. What
No,
about-
it happens a lot. I kid you not.
Oh my
What about
gosh.
you? What do you think?
For me,
Yeah.
what I think is the box. So
Pussy's
like
not good?
the quality of what if you are really really good with sex. Not saying that wives can't be good. I'm just saying like you just have a certain like extra tier to the sex. I just think that you just should be a side piece. I don't because I want to use my like sex energy to kind of like fulfill that and then just go home to my family. Like I just don't think if you're that
Honestly,
invested
men,
in sex,
a lot of married men think like that.
yeah, like if you're just that invested into how good and just the sex, I just don't think like you're that invested into making that family dynamic happen. I just think you're just more invested into this.
It's like how a guy explained it to me was how men know what's good for them, which is an apple, right? Healthy, good for them, keeps them alive. The wife. But then they like to go dibble and dabble in a piece of candy, which is the side bitch. It tastes good, but they know
It's
they
not
shouldn't
good
be
for you in
eating
the
it.
long run. Yeah,
Like it
That was a
sound
great.
good.
That was a great
that's
analogy.
perfect. Yes, my side bitch is definitely a Sour Patch. Get on my fucking nerves, but then
Sour,
sweet
sweet,
as hell when I need her
gone.
to be, and then
And gone
get
when
the
I
fuck
need
out of
her to
it.
be.
Exactly. Yes,
Terrible.
That was great. What
Bad.
about
I don't
you?
have any side pieces though or anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't do side niggas.
Yeah,
If
I
I'm
don't do
with one
side women,
person,
nothing. I don't. But
Yeah, I just think
in this situation, if you had to pick another person's side piece, like
so
in
like
this
even
scenario,
if I'm with a dude and I'm feeling him and stuff like that, what specific things that I wouldn't want to be his girl?
yeah, like his main girl, but you cool with everything else, like the side nigga.
Well, I'm not gonna be no
Antics.
side girl, but I just didn't. If I don't want
No,
to be
he's
his
your
girl,
side nigga.
huh?
He's your side nigga. You're not his side bitch. He's your side. You have a side nigga. Why you don't want him to be your main? Like, is it the dick? Is it the finances? Is it like
What is
So reasons why I wouldn't want a guy to be my guy in general
yeah?
is if like he just how he carries himself and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
He got
maybe
good
he
deep
can't
with
really
his-
dress. Maybe like
That's important. Dressing.
maybe like I'm in certain settings and I know he wouldn't be able to hold himself down in certain settings. You know what I'm saying?
That's another important
Some
one.
people are like not meant to be permanent in your life, and you have to accept that about
They're there
life.
for seasons.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, I'm
Unless
finding
it's-
that
But
harder
I'm also the
to
type of
do.
person to communicate that, so you can stick around if you fucking want to.
That's like fuck around and find out though.
No, that's not fuck around to find out. Is me not letting you know what's going on. I'm going to tell you.
Oh, so you'll let them know? You'll be
Yeah, I'm very
transparent with them?
communicative.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, you can stick around if you want. Just know this ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
At least be honest on that. Back to
I'm
communication.
definitely
I feel
on that type of vibe
Half
too.
the
though.
time, people stick around.
Yeah, because they know they don't have anything else.
She said, "Cause the kitty's good." You know what I mean? He's like,
That's
I'm
just
sticking
not
around.
my problem.
What's wrong with you today, bro?
Like I'm
Talking about her
I'm
titties, you talking about her kitty? Like,
talking about in general with the
Oh,
relationship.
alright.
What are you talking about?
That's
Like, niggas are staying because the kitty's good.
My
That's
fault.
why.
I'm dry stitching on you.
I'm like, yeah, like-
I apologize.
First of all, if he was targeting my kitty, I just would have been like,
No, he said your titties, and then he said her kitty.
Yeah, but I was just saying
kitty.
in general, men normally will stay here because he's like, fuck it, I'm
I'm
getting.
sorry, I started rapping.
He's like, fuck it, she don't want to cuff me, but she let me hit. Like,
That's a fact. My fault, bro. I was just like, damn,
Yeah,
this
man.
nigga's on.
you know what's another reason?
I'll be quiet during the pod. My bad. I got you, bro.
You got this one. You good? Like you didn't even have the drinks. My fault.
No, you good.
Yes.
I got a spicy answer though.
Ooh.
Talk to him.
Briefly.
What makes
That's my shit, nigga.
yo?
That's still my shit.
Or 241.
All right, yeah, he's right though. That's the last question though. Damn.
He really right. What makes someone side piece and not quality to be a man? Maybe I'm not supposed to be seen with you.
But why?
I'm ashamed of you.
So you guys are ashamed of your like. For me, like if I have a side piece, they're equally as beautiful, equally as like at least in the bed.
But we gotta be realistic.
I was
They're
giving
never
you-
actually equally as beautiful ever.
I'm gonna be honest.
To me, it's
Ever.
a finance thing, or it's a like something that's like our belief system. Something else just doesn't add up. that's not clicking that I know for a fact will have an issue in the long run. So for
I don't
me,
think it's like that.
if you don't qualify as a main piece, it's because I know for a fact that it's more of our principles that don't align. But if the sex is good, like, hey, the sex is good. Let's, like you said, I'll ride out till the wheels fall off, and then I'll rock out and really truly find the main, or like solidify even more with my main.
I was giving you like the answer you're looking for, but I mean, personally, like my standards, I personally think that if I'm gonna cheat, they have to be twice as bad as the person I'm dating.
Not
Like,
cheating below.
like I want you, like when I cheat, like you're gonna be like, damn, like I can't even be mad. Like I'd hit that. Like you feel me? Like there has to be a common understanding that I
Like you
upgrade.
understand why I hit that. It has to be something that you are doing wrong in the
Don't get me wrong,
relationship.
it's wrong, but if I was like, we were dating and I'm like, babe, I fucked Rihanna, you're gonna be like, without me?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like you're gonna be a little like, damn,
Now I'm
like,
gonna be like, for nothing? Because she's a fucking billionaire, you idiot.
nah,
literally.
I'm gonna be like, nah, I'm
Bring
taking her to
back
court.
the bag, you know?
But Aleecya,
Like that one guy that almost got to fuck Oprah. I was like, hello.
That's how you bring back the
Yeah,
back.
you
I hit
brought
it
up a
once.
good point, though.
She coming back.
certain things that the relationship has
For me,
that
at
the
least.
side piece
I cannot.
can't offer, and then vice versa. There's certain things that, all right, the main can have 9 things out of 10, but
The
that
apple.
one thing can feel like 5 things, and it makes you want to go to a side piece. But because of that 5 still doesn't add up to a 9. So you're just doing math, and you're understanding like, okay, even though you are fulfilling that one or few things that my main is missing, you can't necessarily be a main because you don't qualify for the actual main things that I need for a relationship to have for longevity wise. You feel me?
The apple.
The apple.
Exactly.
That shit is crazy, bro. And if you bite the apple and you leave it out for too long, that shit goes bad. Shit is weird. The
Rotten.
apple, yeah, it's weird.
Keep your apple contained.
Yeah,
So
when you hurt the apple, when you bruise the apple, it's not gonna go back to normal
I agree.
by cheating on it.
Yo, today I'm not gonna lie, the ladies on this episode have been on point. Y'all takes, both of y'all had some really good takes.
It's the Gemini energy.
Yeah, but the music, the trendy news, and the relationship, y'all spazzed on the relationship.
So
But
you
y'all
closed
definitely
out,
went
sorry.
crazy on the Rihanna shit. Bro, I just want to say thank y'all. Y'all killed it, both of y'all.
Who run the world? Girls.
All right, we are officially done with the exit ticket. We're good. Before Rad gets to, the relationships, before Rad gets to the exit ticket, would you like some more? There's
No,
more.
I'm straight.
Would you like some more?
Oh no, I'm still working.
All right, I'm on my second.
I'm a
feeling
lightweight.
great. But how are you feeling about the pod? Is everything going great? Are you feeling
Yeah,
good?
this is really dope. Good setting, good energy.
Thank you. I just
Happy
like
to
to
hear that.
ask that before we exit off. Brad, I know you had something else we wanted to talk about first before we finish. Talk to me.
Did you want to do the?
No.
All right. Last one I wanted to leave off on before we got out of here. I had to know if you could change the price of anything to $1 and it would permanently stay that. What would you choose?
Electronics.
Anything that has to do with Medicare.
Yo,
Damn.
fuck, you stole my answer.
That's a hell of an answer.
I was
I
literally
like
gonna
that.
say medication.
I mean, medicine's a good one for me. If I had to pick, I think it'd definitely be like house utilities.
That's
Like,
good.
damn.
you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine I paid $1 for Wi-Fi, electricity, like heat, all that good stuff. Like, I feel like that should be like basic things. I was thinking that the other day, like, when this nigga created electricity, like, was he like, damn, I can't wait to market this, or was he like, this is my gift to the world? You feel me? Like, there's some things I feel like people found out how good it was and they learned how to overcharge on it.
Like anything
Like
that's
water.
a commodity should be free, I think.
That's what you
Yeah.
think? That's your $1? Well, not your dollar price.
No,
that's what
but
you just think should be
if it's
free.
something for it, I was just going off of what you said. But if it's something for me to answer the question, if I could change one thing and make that the price of $1, I would 100% make it rent.
Rent?
My rent, at least, not everybody's rent. My rent.
That's messed up.
Yeah, because I can't. What? I won't make no profit if I'm the landlord.
50 cents a month. We
Yeah, I
living.
make $52 a year. What? Are you crazy? That's not out of that.
$365.
I changed.
Oh, my fault. You're right.
I changed my answer.
I can't do math, nigga.
I changed my answer. I said electronics, but I'm gonna change my answer. Cause I'm thinking about the
Not
broader
even.
aspect of
Wait,
it.
nigga, that's $12.
It'll be $12.
We making $12.
Cause you 12 months out of the year.
Oh, fuck that.
Yo, we cannot do math.
Nah, fuck that, because I'm charging daily. That's why. It's $1. You better give me $1
Hold
instead.
up.
Yeah, I
The
was-
math wasn't wasn't mapping.
The Jungle Squadcast cannot be mad. I was like, I didn't even think about it. I was
That
just
shit
gonna be
went
like,
over my
no, I
head.
said
That shit set me
365 because I
off.
thought of
sit
daily
here
rent.
like, wait a
But
minute.
like, yeah, in reality, you pay once a month. So.
Yeah, literally. That's crazy.
But now
I
I'm charging
didn't
rent
even-
every day at that point.
Yeah, no funny shit. If it's $1, facts, it has to be at least $1 a day or $1 like every 12 hours.
That's bananas. What's something you would change to $1?
Yeah, we totally cut you off. We 100% apologize. I don't want you to feel left out, disregarded. Please continue.
You good? I want to say. I was gonna say like my like car notes or like cars, like anything in the car industry.
Oh my God.
Like,
cars to $1?
like my car note $1, my insurance $1, gas $1.
That's a
You ain't
fact.
gotta tell me shit.
That
What?
car shit is crazy.
accessories $1?
What's a car
So
accessory?
anything
Like
car
a-
related.
like
Like
a-
the steering wheel fuzzy.
Oh,
the
the
Or
wheel
like
room
seat,
cover and
or
shit?
like
Okay.
seat covers, or like say if I want to change the knob to like some Pokemon
Alright, I
ball
get
or
it.
some shit. Like
I respect that.
Yeah, I gotta. So like, I do have that thing because I have like a cover for the seat, so that's an accessory though.
Yeah.
If it was $1, it
Yeah.
would have been lit.
Yeah. So accessories in
even
general.
even like the air fresheners, the air vents, like everything for the car.
You know what I'm surprised at?
What?
None of us said food.
I almost said food.
I
But
don't, I don't
sometimes
want my $1. I don't want my food to be $1.
Yeah, I
You think
want
it's gonna be
quality.
like-
I
I
feel
need
like it's gonna
quality.
be. I feel like it's gonna be sketchy.
You get what you pay for. Let's be honest.
that's gonna be Aldi's quality.
That's a
Type
fact.
shit.
And that shit rock the next day. I don't got time.
Especially like certain shit that really costs less than $1. You get that?
Yeah,
What's something
no.
that you guys would only choose to pay $1 for?
Yeah, that was a great question. I think that was also a fun way to like kind of like wrap everything up.
Mm-hmm.
Aleecya, it was definitely like a blessing to finally have you on. You are more than welcome back anytime you want, as long as we have obviously availability. Let us know. We got you. Thank you for coming. I'm definitely appreciative like of you being here. I know what's like. I want to apologize because like I told her like sometimes I come off strong, and I know like we probably had a conversation prior a long time ago. I was like, oh, this nigga, he has like weird energy, but I'm just like very direct and honest. So if it came across rude, I meant the most greatest intentions of all. So I apologize.
That was like 3 years ago.
Huh?
I don't care.
I don't
Yeah.
shit. I don't forget shit. Like I'm just like my mom. That shit tugs on my heart
Oh.
until I get to express it to the person. No funny shit. Like we have to get it out to the person who's either causing it or we've caused it too, in order to make
Amends.
peace, amends. Yeah, exactly. So thank you. Before we actually officially end, you get the platform to not only promote yourself, your social media, but leave one last message for the entire world and universe to learn from, never forget, and to just like be in awe from.
Something you live by.
Make your mark.
Talk to the
Okay,
world,
cool.
not us.
So my name is Aleecya. You guys can follow me at ALEECYA.TM.
Talk about
And my
it. You
message
heard?
to the world is be aggressive about your peace.
Be aggressive about your
Amen.
peace.
Yes.
Preach about
I
it.
like
Can you say
that.
that one more time, but more aggressively?
Cheers to that. Hold on.
That would break the serene voice.
No, I'm just playing.
Be aggressive
Cheers.
about your peace.
Cheers to
Bro.
that.
Be aggressive about your peace. That is fire.
Don't let that go over your head now.
And
Nah.
on that note,
I got you, bro. Don't stop stealing my shit. This nigga be stealing my shit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. We are still on the road to episode 100, road to 1,000 subscribers, road to 500 followers on Instagram. We're coming. All right. So continue to like, comment, subscribe, check out the music, check out the Instagram. Don't forget to check out Aleecya and her new album that's upcoming, title and release date pending. Right.
look for my Twitch.
All right, but we are the Jungle Squad cast. We here, we there, and now we out of here.